What's up, Tobias? Yeah, I don't know. Mm. What's up, Tobias? Drop your question. Let's go, Tobias. I got you. All right, Tobias. So I've never answered a question like this. Specifically, this question. I've done a question on taxes before. I actually did a reading on my own taxes because I just did it. I wanted to know how fast it was going to come. Spirit told me it was going to come a lot faster than I thought. Okay, so I've been waiting. I'm like, is it going to come in like 8 days? I think it's going to come in less than 2 weeks. But for you, you want to know, are you going to get any tax? Okay, let's see. I don't know the technical term, and I like to be really technical with spirit, so I'm gonna speak how I only fit or how I know best. So Spirit, he got a daughter. He wants to know, is he gonna get any money or is it all gonna go to the daughter, state and federal, honey? Is the child support or the government? Are they gonna take or garnish his checks for the daughter? Child support, what's the tea? So this one's a fly out. Temperance. To me, it feels like there's an imbalance that you're gonna feel. So there's two things I want to say. Spiritual debt with the temperance in reverse, but also you might feel like you're not getting what you want, or you feel like there's an imbalance. So when you get the money, you might feel like spiritually it's imbalanced. Okay, let me get a little bit more tea. I feel like it's gonna go towards your daughter, Page of Cups, the child. Okay. It came out sideways, so it doesn't mean that I mean, it's for the good, but also, like, it doesn't mean you're not gonna be disappointed about, taking care ugh, it's kinda tricky, but yeah, it's about collaboration. So the government or the co-parenting situation or the daughter, like, that's where it's gonna go. It's gonna go to other people. You see how the 3 of Pentacles is here? You see don't be worried though. I don't think I think sooner or later you'll get over it. I mean, it's your daughter. I think you'll get over it, but the 3 of Pentacles is here, so, like and I also, like, wanna teach you guys tarot too, like, I don't mind, I'm not a gatekeeper, but the 3 of Pentacles is here, so we're asking Spirit, are you gonna get your state or federal income tax, your taxes, your money? You might be in some type of co-parenting situation. I ain't motherfucking judging. You might be behind on child support payments. I ain't judging. But the 3 of Pentacles is here. So when we talk about your money, I see other people needing it or getting it. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. So you're going to have to collaborate or give your money to other people. Sooner or later, I think Spirit is just advising you to stay unbothered, but I feel like you'll get over it anyway. Bottom of the deck. The Magician. You'll find a way to, I guess, whatever money you do get, it's gonna go to bills, I feel like the magician. You're gonna figure out how to distribute it, you the magician out here. But I think you're gonna be unbothered. But what I also want to tell you is I don't see any money. I don't see no money. So this lets me know that I don't really feel like it's gonna be in your pocket. Because do you see any money in the cards? I mean, I let me tell you how I read tarot. You can just go based off of imagery, emotions, clairaudience. You can open yourself up to hear, let spirit, jump inside your body, child. You can operate through your ego. You can read it as a pattern recognition. But I'm telling you, I don't see no money. Do you see the money? Okay. But you and the magician energy. So I like that for you. The magician to me makes me feel like you could create your own life or, as far as your mentality or perception, the magician is out here. Try to stay unbothered and, cultivate change. Create your own magic. Okay. Ooh, so let's see. What does he need to know about the taxes money? What does he need to know right now? Oh, child. It says a woman. So the money might go towards a woman. The money is probably going to go towards a woman or a feminine energy. It says a tree, ground yourself. Okay, ground your energy. Keep your spirit rooted. Okay, don't be too angry or flustered. So the fox is out here. So to me, that's someone like sneaky or observing or watching your money or needing your. Waiting. Someone's waiting to get your money. The fox, someone's eyeing your money. Someone's curious about your money. Someone's curious about your stability and how much money you making or how much you gonna get with the tree and the fox. It's a woman who's very curious about your money. There's a woman out here who's curious about your stability, your money, your finances, and they observing it, they feeling it. Okay, someone's wearing a mask. Someone could be wearing a. Didn't I say someone's feeling it? The conscious. Someone could be sending you. Anyway, it says a ring. So it's some type of commitment the money is gonna go to, prior commitments or debts or, someone you love, but the money is gonna go towards commitments. And that's what I see for you, Tobias. Did that resonate? Did that make sense? Did you need any clarity? Did you hear that? Or did your phone die? Tobias? Or you was like, because I don't see. You said, who was the woman? Let's see. Who is this woman I kn it could be anyone, to be honest, but let's see. Who's the woman interested in his motherfucking money? Yes, I heard so. There will be no money. Oh, child. Who'd you hear that from? And the Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse. That's funny, but not really. Okay, that's motherfucking money. A missed out opportunity, a loss of money. Okay. The Fool? Whoever this person is, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, but they're looking for a new start. It could be someone you already know. It could be your baby mother. I don't know. It could have been the taxes lady telling you. It could have been another motherfucking tarot reader. I don't know. But someone, other people could have already told you. Multiple people could have already told you. Yeah, they could have told you that you're not getting what you want. Six of Wands in reverse, a victory that's not there. Okay, get out your head. Stay unbothered. Okay, the Temperance is out here. It's some spiritual debt you got to focus on. Spiritual debts. Okay, not just financial. But that's what I see for you. So, how was everyone's day? Did you guys go to church? Did anyone go to church, honey? Did anyone visit their family? Eat some good food? How was y'all holiday, honey? Oh shit. You know what? I'm hella funny, but y'all is hella funny. So all y'all hosts gotta go. But I fuck with you, Tobias the Black Oracle. But all you other hoes, bitch, why the fuck are you here? Y'all hoes want my energy. Bitch, it says one like, and then y'all hoes ran out. Thank you. Cause when I pulled the tarot before I went live stream, that Seven of Swords came out in reverse. I'm catching y'all fake ass hoes energy. Y'all hoes want a question, but don't want to hit the like button, honey. Y'all hoes gotta find another reader. Y'all gotta find y'all gotta find the people who have stupid tattooed on their forehead. Cause bitch, I ain't one of them. Y'all hoes gotta go. I need some new people. That's why I said after June, I'm changing things. I've been doing free readings for 2 years. Some of y'all hoes stuck, and I can't handle it. I want to have fun. I want to attract the ghetto hood bitches. Where's the single hoes at? Where's the hoes focused on their career, their money, and building a brand? Okay, all y'all hoes asking about love. I don't need you over here. You can unsubscribe. I need the new bitches. If you new here, welcome. I'm ready for you. Period. I'm representing the West Coast out here. It's Big Millie, not the little one. I've been on live for around 2 years now, and I think I'm ready for a change, honey. Okay. I need new energy, new people. And that's only going to happen if I start putting it out there. Okay. Some of you hoes came in here dropping 5 comments, asking me for a question, and then having the audacity to drop the question. I ain't gonna read that shit. Bitch, y'all hoes didn't even hit the like button. If you feel triggered, that's something on your spirit of guilt. You draining my energy. You don't appreciate me. You hoes don't love me. I'm hilarious. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful and I'm talented. I need some hood bitches up in my chat. Shout out to the Bay Area, Chicago, Detroit, Miami, New York City, Cleveland, motherfucking Ohio, Mississippi. Where's the bitches in the South? I need real bitches. Where's the real bitches at? I don't see none in my chat yet. I keep telling y'all hoes, y'all could go. I don't need y'all hoes. I want to have fun. So I'm gonna wait for the bad bitches to come join. See, y'all hoes can't fuck for me. I'm too, let's go. Bitch, I'm too turned. Y'all hoes is dry in your bed. Y'all hoes need to get that pussy up. Bitch. Oh shit, I didn't even see y'all shit. Okay. Hey y'all, YouTube be late. YouTube be tripping. Okay. What's up, creative arts? Let's go, girl. Girl, it's been a minute since I've seen you, girl. How you doing? Y'all, I want to have fun. I'm tired of these depressed hoes. I'm ready to have fun. We gonna bring fun back to the channel, bitch. Okay. Okay, girl. So, girl, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm gonna see my dude later. My little boo thing. Okay, you said, how does my work crush, how does my work crush, Quan, feel about me romantically? Okay, girl. Let's see, Bookie. Y'all know me. I'ma keep it real with you. I don't judge, but I would never fuck with a coworker. Y'all know me. I don't think I mentioned it, but I don't recommend y'all dating. I mean, everyone's different. I mean, God gonna put people who he designs together or whatever, but we have flesh and blood, honey. We got free will and we gonna do what we want. This person thinks about you. Or this person wants to come towards you 3 months or thinks about it or is manifesting something. Y'all work together. Child. Ooh, this person's releasing some stress. Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling it, creative arts. Okay, this person okay. So he might be in a King of Swords energy. He might be one of them who thinks he's a smartass. Okay. Ooh, but he fit, fine, or attractive? I need to know. Is he intelligent and attractive? I need to know. Or is he just a chatty Cathy, King of Swords? You can't stop thinking about him. Seven of Cups, daydreaming illusions, honey. Oh, child. In the astral realm, honey. Ooh, let's go. Two of Swords. It's a decision or a sacrifice that needs to be made. Do you like him? Do not, honey. King of Swords keeps coming out. So he might. So this person, Quan, honey, he might be thinking, and he keeps popping out when we talk about him. So, This person might be contemplating a decision with you. Oh, he might have some feelings. He might be deciding his emotional feelings for you, like regulating them or seeing what he feels, kind of. Page of Cups, he might want something new. I ain't mad at it. Page of Cups is something fresh, something new, someone it's like puppy love to me. But I see some delays in communication though. I see some delays in or someone being scared. Yeah, some delays, the chariot in reverse, honey. So it could be a little bit shy, a little nervous. The death card, something's gonna change though. Something is gonna change. Or maybe you might leave the job or him. Okay. Yeah, the world. Someone he might grow. I'm not sure if he's gonna grow, you gonna grow, but if it's not the job, it could be mentality. But like I said, I think, someone could be moving or traveling or finding a new job sooner or later. Or someone's thinking about finding a new job. I don't know if that's him. Okay, let's see. How does Kwan feel emotionally, romantically? The tower in reverse? Some resistance and changes, but it's still very powerful. How does this person feel towards creative arts? Let's see. Hmm. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I need one more because I'm feeling like, ooh. So there's romantic feelings there, but there's suppression there. There's someone feeling like he might feel one way one day, and then another day he might have a different thought. I feel like his thoughts is kind of all over the place, but I do feel like he's romantically inclined or has a crush on you. But I feel like it's suppressed. It's kind of like shy, hidden, not wanting to really this is a person who likes you but's not gonna say it, okay? Knight of Cups, or is not really ready to open up, you know? I feel like it's because you guys work together. I feel like that could be an issue. Because the Eight of Wands is here, so this lets me know about his mind and his like thought patterns. And then the Knight of Cups in reverse lets me know like there is feelings there, but there's some type of suppression. Getting a little bit more. When it concerns you or birthing a new project or growing the balls to say something, the Empress in reverse, it's about birthing something new and it's in reverse. So I need clarification. The star, he might need healing, or I think there's also embarrassment or there's an issue with you guys working together and him dating a coworker because I see the star here in reverse. So there's some type of, I don't know if he wants to go down that route. And keep in mind, these are all in reverse. Okay. I hate reading reversals, but I feel like I dissected it pretty well. But yeah, I feel like there's some type of like misalignment between you two and the star card in reverse, especially when it's next to you. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you to focus on yourself. This person's giving me a pussy type of energy. But also, it's like one day he might feel one thing and then his mind changes. So I don't really feel like this is just what he thinks. Like, would I date a coworker? I don't know if I want that attention with her. This is the truth. I'm gonna talk to you like how a man thinks, or at least I think a straight man talks. Cause it's like the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, y'all being coworkers, y'all around each other, other people in y'all business. The star card is out here in reverse. Here you go, the Empress in reverse. You gotta focus on yourself, baby, adjusting your crown. This person ain't even emotionally ready, or it's some type of suppression or emotional maturity, something off about that with the Knight of Cups in reverse. And then with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it makes me feel like he goes back and forth, or his thoughts could be all over the place, or jaded, or he switches up often. But that's kind of like how I feel about him. That's like my opinion. But let's see. Ooh, should we pull a little bit of West the tea and be messy or no? I'm gonna ask you first. You want a little bit of West the tea, or we could go somewhere else? You just let me know, Buki. You said what's gonna happen between us though, baby? That's another question. You can read the description box, but I'll offer if you don't want What's the Tea, I'll pull a different oracle for y'all. Because I got other oracles. So if you feel like nah, What's the Tea is a little crazy, I'm not ready for that, that's okay, Buki. If you want some love cards or maybe the new deck, I don't know. Okay, you want What's the Tea? Let's go. I'm gonna leave this up here. Let me see what's right behind. Yeah, this person's you either might walk away or he might walk away or emotionally someone's walking away. Period. Someone's emotionally walking away. Might move, you might move, you might emotionally not give a fuck. I don't know. And then I see the Ace of Cups right here in reverse. That's falling out of love or interest. Falling out of love or interest. That's what that is. Okay. Can we get any tea on Quan? Any tea. Do we got any tea or do I need to switch it up, Spirit? Do you like this deck, Spirit? Or we going somewhere else? Because my hand, this is the closest one to me. Ooh, you might be young or he might be young. I don't know. Someone could be young in their mentality, their maturity. Someone could be young, okay? Either in age or mentality. It says a symbolic message. I don't know if you're gonna put a symbolic message out there on Instagram, him. I don't know if you're gonna throw a subliminal or if there's a symbolic message in this reading, or if this is a symbolic message that someone's emotional maturity or mentality is young or underdeveloped. But you might find some type of symbolic message, honey, either in your playlist, a song lyric, looking up, driving, seeing some type of sign. I don't know, baby. Could be something in the news, a cartoon. You might see some type of symbolic message. It says, don't say too much. Someone wants to piggyback off of you. So be careful, creative arts. There's some bitches around you who want to know your business. Either, I don't know, if you got some leveling up behind the scenes. It says you're grieving the version, ooh, of you that tried. So you grieving some version of you that tried, either in love with this person or in general or with someone from your past. I don't know. It says power and awareness. So there's power in awareness. So get the information I'm giving you, take your power back, know what's going on, and move forward. Period. That's what I do. Okay, can we get any more tea on Quan? Any more motherfucking tea? Any more tea? Ooh, it says energy harvesting. Someone could be energy harvesting. Period. Either at the job, him, you. I don't know. It says swallow your pride. Ooh, it says, is this the person I'm meant to be with? Ooh, child. You might feel like, is this the person I'm supposed to be with? But your aura shifted. Ooh, wow. And it says this person needs healing. Oh, wow. So you might have felt like, oh, I have a crush on this guy. Is he the one? Is this someone new, spirit? What's the tea? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Is he the one? God, did you put him in my life? Is this the guy? You probably thought that at one point. Oh, he's cute. But your aura shifted, okay? And this person needs healing. That could be you or him or the both of y'all. This person needs healing. Your aura probably shifted into a more healing energy. Okay. Let's get some more tea because it's juicy now. I'm interested, honey. Ooh. Creative arts, I haven't seen you in a while, Buki. Girl. Okay, let's see. You know we be wild on this channel. Okay, so we got straight to enemies from being more than just friends. So you guys might not fuck with each other no more. Y'all could have been cool, friendly, acquaintances. Y'all could have been saying, hey, hello, whatever. Even being cooler or being in the same space, but y'all might not want to be in the same space no more. Oh my God. It says in the doghouse. Someone's in the doghouse. Either romantically at their own house, who they're with, who they live with, roommates, their parents, their finances. Someone's in the doghouse. It says, take a day to be by some water creative arts. Take a day to be by some water. There could be an uptight Virgo around you. Ooh, child, that card flew out. Mm. Oh, she gonna be mad when she find this shit out. Oof. And someone could be a fast food worker around you. It says men gossiping more than women. Ooh, child. So it's men. So be careful about Quan. You might find out that that person's gossiping about you at your job, honey, with other men. It says, "Oh shit, she gonna be mad when she find this shit out." Men gossiping more than women. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. All that red, all that fire. The fast food worker, that to me, you could go to a drive-through, you could go inside Jack in the Box, Burger King, Whataburger, I don't know, or someone around you works at a fast food restaurant. I don't know. Or it's just talking about the job, honey, because it says worker. So these men could be gossiping around you at the motherfucking job. Be mindful. Ah, let's see. Can we get any more tea? That King of Cups was in reverse. That's fake love, honey. Ugh. It says, unexpected trial. It says they like the idea of who you are more than appreciating what you really are. So this could have been unexpected for you, heavy energy. You could have been thrown off. I'm gonna let you know like this. Even work crushes are some type of loose, everything is spiritual. God sees everything between two people in their mind, their heart. And, it could be, this could have been unexpected. Having some type of crush for this person. You may be feeling led on or feeling like there's a possibility, but I want you to know that this person likes the idea of who you are. They're more appreciating what you really are. So you want someone to love your soul. You want someone to make sure that when you old, you taken care of. You healthy, they care about your mentality. So they might like the idea of what you look like, maybe status or publicity or money, what you could bring to the table. But just be mindful because you really want someone who is attracted to your mentality, your soul, your spirit, your values, your morals, and your traditions versus you giving them some type of healing or them. It said energy harvesting. So this person could have been energy harvesting you. It's like when someone knows they have a crush on them at the job so they can use it at their will to like either um, you know, have an easier day at work or to build someone's confidence up. You liking someone feeds his ego. So be careful. Okay. It says an uh-oh moment. You might have a uh-oh moment. Be careful of where you're walking, looking, who's around you. Be careful driving too. A Nissan Altima, you might have, I don't see a crash or nothing, but I just see you like, oh shit. So be careful. Make sure you look in 10 and 2, your side view mirrors, make sure who's driving behind you. Or this could just be look out for your surroundings in general when you walk, the escalators, an old person, a kid, a door, shut and close. Just be mindful. It says they're proud in public, but petty in private. Someone's first, middle, initial, last name, B. Someone around you, or Quan, or at the job, or family, I don't know. Someone drives a Nissan Altima, first, middle, or last name, initial, B. They proud in public, but they're petty in private. So be mindful. This person could be nice, friendly, proud in public, but they could be a bitch behind the scenes or a totally different personality. Bottom of the deck, it says a real hood bitch, period, creative art. See? Y'all know, if you watch the video from the beginning to the end, if you really pay attention to me, I need to let y'all know I'm not like these other tarot readers, baby. When I made this motherfucking deck, I meditate with my ancestors. I asked them, what's gonna be good? Before I went on this live stream, I did a reading about what the tea was gonna be like. And I'm trying to let y'all know, coming up, I'm changing shit up. I'm gonna show a little bit more of my personality. I'm gonna film on camera. My story times are about to drop. But anyone trying to be fake, fraud, phony, or just boring or dry, emotional, dumping, no taking accountability. Every day you want to come and get a reading, baby. I don't need to see you every day unless you running me some motherfucking money. Okay? Don't let me in creative arts motherfucking jump you, hoe. Okay? But I'm letting y'all know, bitch, I ain't like these other tarot readers. Bitch, I'm real life psychic. Okay. My mama knew who the fuck I was as soon as she knew that she was preggers, honey. My siblings knew who I was before I did. Okay. The pasture, honey. Okay. So please, when you come to my channel, come with the good vibes, come with fresh energy. Let's be funny, hilarious, spooky, crazy. But Imma let y'all know, some of you hoes, I don't know what to do for you. But yes, like creative arts girl, I haven't seen you in a while. And me and her, I didn't see y'all comments for a while because YouTube be glitching. That's not my fault, y'all. But I remember creative arts. She's been here a while. I think she's been here when I started doing readings in the car. And I was so sweet and gullible then. Baby, I'm 25 years old. There's a purpose why I'm on here, and the only way that that's gonna change is if I start letting y'all hoes know what's up. Baby, don't get it twisted. I like to fight, but I don't fight no more. I don't fight fair. I don't. I'ma keep it real with y'all. I put bitches in freak accidents, but I try to keep positive thoughts. Okay. So let's keep those positive thoughts. Cause baby, I ain't like these other new age bitches. Okay. No, honey, I'm not like these new age bitches. Sorry, y'all. What's up, Miss Sneaker? Where you from, girl? You said, I think I found out about my mother's name, but I'm not for sure. I couldn't find her obituary, and I need to know if her name is Arari Yuma. I think I'm close. Okay, well, I ain't gonna lie, a friend too, but if I see some type of strong energy, I just want one card for this. It already flew out. It is. It feels like it is. I didn't really have to try that hard, but let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, you might be traveling, or ooh, something's gonna be popping off. Ooh, focus on your Okay, so when it concerns your identity, your independence, because the Nine of Pentacles could talk about like multiple things, but in this context, I feel like it's about identity or your individuality, right? Or a woman in space, like a woman, it could be your mother, right? Or it's a woman, or it could be you. But this Eight of Cups here lets me know like you might want to travel, or you might be going somewhere, but I do feel like that's her name, because the first card out was the Six of Pentacles, and I didn't have to do much, it flew out. So Spirit's here, they active, but yeah, girl. Right now, just focus on, your independence, getting your money up because you might want to take a trip. Whether if it's a road trip on the plane, I don't know, baby. But I do feel like it's her name, honey. With that Six of Pentacles, baby, you found it. That's an even exchange. You say you from Dallas, Texas, baby. How old are you? Where? Where? Girl, where'd you find me? Did I just pop up on the algorithm? Did I just pop up on the algorithm? You want the tea? I don't think any tea. There is some tea about some family shit in there, but I don't know if it's gonna be tea that you thinking, baby. I don't want to scare you now, but anything could come out. I'm gonna let y'all hoes know right now. That tea deck is messy. Also, it's some positive shit in there too. I tried my hardest to put positive messages in there, but you bitches who come on my channel have mess, and that's okay. I'm here for it, but damn. I be thinking, do they think that I'm just putting mean shit in here? Cause I don't. I bought some new fucking cards right here. Look how much fucking decks I'm buying more shit for y'all hoes. Look at all this shit, bitch. So for y'all hoes who be thinking that, oh, what's that deck? Honey, it's the self-made infamous What's the Tea deck. But I don't know if it's gonna help you figuring out someone's motherfucking name. Maybe it could. I don't know. But the tea, I'm gonna let you know right now, it's wild. You said you want it. Thank you, Shia T. Joseph. Okay, Joja, I got you, Bookie. Give me 1 second. I need to go pee. I've been drinking lemonade. Ooh, this is my song too, but I gotta pee. Drinking Chipotle lemonade. I can remember to forget you. Oh, 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 oh. Show that you love me. It's us kissing in the moonlight. I, I can't remember to forget you. Remember to forget you. Wait, is this Rihanna's part? Hold on, hold on. I fall like a train. Yesterday's mistakes. Selecting from improvements in it. Yeah. So stupid. I'll never know. If I really know, I find out, find out, find out. Yeah. It's us kissing in the moonlight. Forget you. Keep it from me. Okay, y'all. I'm back. What's up, Mia? Is it her obituary? And then they say, Joja. So I'm gonna let y'all know again. I'm gonna keep on reminding you guys until y'all find another channel where you can play with. Cause y'all not finna play with my energy. For my real ones, my day ones, my millionaires, I know you there and I know you hear me. I know real bitches don't need subtitles. But to the bitches in the back, honey, don't get cute. I love y'all. I come on here to have fun, but sometimes it's boundaries, honey. It's one free question. I was gonna give y'all Oracle. It's Easter, but I don't know where you guys get the idea. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I do got favorites. Okay, I do got favorites. I know who's real. I could feel it. And you know what's crazy is the more authentic you are or real you are, the better your reading is going to be because both of our hearts are going to be open. I'm not a tarot reader, baby. I'm an empath. I'm sensitive. I'm real sensitive. Y'all hoes be scaring me that you guys have divination spirits on you. I don't even pull this much. I go on tarot because this is my life mission, baby. I'm not like these other readers. I'm gonna be on here until I'm a motherfucking old man or until Jesus Christ off the cross tells me to stop. Okay. There's a purpose why I'm on here. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all. After June, there ain't no more motherfucking free readings. I'm gonna put my bookings up. Y'all could book me, email me, and every now and then, bitch, read the title of the video. If it says 5 free readings, well, you know there might be a 1 in a million chance that your ass might get a free reading. If it says $15, baby, it's $15. Read the description box, spooky. Okay. And if you read this description box, it says 5 people will be chosen. Cause I'm a choosy bitch now. I want to get to know people. I want to know where the real hoes at. The people who really need spiritual evolution. I'm here for y'all. If y'all need growth in your spirituality and have clarity and breakthrough, you are welcome here. Okay. And if you read my description box when you subscribe to my channel, my biography, it specifically says I'm not everyone's type of flavor. I'm a Scorpio. Y'all know when I'm sensitive and I'm soft and I'm super loving, and y'all know I'm not even hyphy right now. I'm a little strict right now. I might be a little bit strong. I don't mean to come off like a bitch. I don't. Oh, okay, Eric. Thank you. Eric, where are you from? This is your first time here. See? I'm telling y'all. Or Eric, if this ain't your first time here, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, Mia, you sent a donation too. Mia, I'm so sorry. I apologize. You sent a donation a whole fucking 50 minutes ago. I apologize, Mia. Was I talking shit that long? Okay, let me cleanse the energy. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, you from LA, period. And no, Jojo, you didn't. You didn't do nothing wrong. I know you going through a lot with your family. It's okay. That helped me a lot. I don't know if it helped y'all, but that bell helped. I don't give a fuck. All right, so I'm gonna be fair. Oh, my phone fell. So Mia, thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Mia. Mia, I need to make you a moderator too. But Eric, I appreciate you. And Joja, yes, I'm gonna get you a little bit what's the tea, and then Mia, I'm gonna take a donation first. Eric, you'll be right after. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now. You guys donated, so it's gonna be extended. It's gonna be in depth. And you know what? Y'all will get spoiled tonight, okay? And I will commit to the other. I did 2 or 3 free readings. I think I did Tobias. I did someone before Jojo. So I think there's 2 free readings after the donations, okay? But yeah, I do want to apologize for your time. I know that, at the end of the day, this is a business too, guys. That's why I'm like, it's a fine line between having a personality online and trying to find my audience and set boundaries. But we're learning this together. I try to be transparent with you guys. I'm a real person, but let's go. So Jojo, I'm gonna let you know right now. This is what's the tea deck. I don't know if we're gonna find out about your mama and her birth name. I pulled the tarot on it. The Six of Pentacles came out. It flew out. It was effortless. And we was talking. And I feel like I was in the spirit. So I feel like things were flowing. So it says the gatekeeper. So there's someone that you need to encounter who either has all the secrets or all the tea. It could be someone at the hospital. It could be someone at the birth records or something like that, the courthouse. Someone knows something, whether if it's the adoption agent, there's a gatekeeper. Someone is controlling access or has access to what you want. Okay. It says the baddie, honey, confident, exterior, knows her worth, image conscious, hates being embarrassed. It says loves loyalty, and it says tests loyalty most days. It says, I ain't waiting for no diamonds. I can buy them myself. It says the architect designs systems that others live inside. So that's very interesting to me. I feel like this is spiritually speaking about like the house or the family that you were housed in spiritually. There might be some mistakes that other people are learning through you or how are feeling some type of guilt. Cause there's people, and I read Oracle, y'all, but when I feel that the card design systems others live inside, to me, this makes me feel like the chess players or like either parental figures or people who house you or put you places as a child. I feel like they might be feeling some type of regrets or guilt. And you might be feeling like a baddie or more confident. It says a friend around you wants can put you on a job opportunity. So there's a friend around you. We both make money. So there's someone around you who can offer you some money or maybe give you an opportunity. So keep a lookout. Who's from LA? Someone's from LA listening to me. That just came out. Isn't that Eric? And it says high school sweethearts. So there might be a couple around you, whether if it's grandparents, an uncle, and aunt, someone could be high school sweethearts around you, or some type of love story is significant here that you might find out. Someone needs to act their age around you. Someone could be a little bit immature, or spirit could be talking to you. It says, shut your mouth, you talk too much. So some people might feel uncomfortable about the truth that you're unraveling or figuring out. Some people don't want you to talk about your life story to your family. It could be extended. Some people are immature around you, and some people feel like you talk too much, either about what you're going through. For them being so skinny, they sure are strong. Are you a little bit skinny, Joja? Or is there someone skinny around you that's strong? Someone is skinny. For them being thin or skinny, they sure are strong. And you're under spiritual protection, my love. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I can take you places you ain't never been before. I feel like spirit is guiding you because I seen the 8 of Cups when I pulled the tarot on you. I think you might be traveling or leaving someplace or going somewhere, but you're under spiritual protection. Okay. So you are being watched over. Okay. Your ancestors are here. They want to let you know you're under spiritual protection. Okay. Financially, your emotions. You know what's so crazy is your ancestors can be closer to you and they can absorb things and transmute things. When you sleep, you can heal, things like that. But yeah, I do feel like I had to say that. But yeah, you're under spiritual protection. And I feel like, you might have plans to go somewhere that you ain't never been before. I sure did see it, Jojo. All right, Etsy. Let's go, Bookie. Mia, how are you, Bookie? Girl. We gonna have to. How are you, girl? How you doing, friend? It's nice to see you. Do you like Fritos bean dip? I don't. I don't. Girl, I'm doing good. I'm so sorry you caught me on a hyphy live. But I'm glad that, Mia, I'm glad that you fuck with me or that you could feel me. But more or less, like, y'all know I'm not like these other tarot readers. I have a personality and I am fond of some of you guys. I genuinely do want the best for all of you guys. It makes me really happy when you guys come back and tell me about your jobs, your career, your healing, and your spiritual evolution. That's why I come on here and sooner or later, like I said, Imma drop my videos, but I do wanna say at the end of the day, honey, this is a business, okay? And I am online for even exchanges. But I'm also here to, spread the love and make connections. And also, hey, if this little gay boy could talk about Jesus openly and confidently, and I can spread the love and spread the gospel in any way I can, I'm finna do that, okay? You said, "I'm here for the traffic. Booked and busy, babe." Love that for you. I appreciate you, Mia. I appreciate you. So how are you? How's your Easter been? I haven't seen you in a minute. So how's everything been? How's your career? How's your love life? What's the tea, y'all? I'm curious, Mia. What's going on? Whatever you feel comfortable sharing. Whatever you feel like filling me in, let me know how you doing. And then yeah, let's get to your question. And like I said before, I'm gonna spoil Mia and Eric. Eric from LA. Is it Eric? What's the last name? Eric P62Q. Eric and Mia are getting spoiled tonight. Okay. Oh, I love you, Mia. You're not lonely. Okay, Georgia, don't get cute now. You could donate, girl. Don't get kicked off now. Just reflecting and trying to grow. I feel that, girl. I feel that. Um, okay, let's go. I love that. Okay, so I think we should start off with the okay. So, Mia, I'm gonna start off with you. You could drop your question later or right now. It don't matter to me. But yeah, Eric and Mia, I'm spoiling y'all tonight, so let's see. It is Easter, and I will commit to the 2 other free readings, so if anyone new pops in later, or if you waiting impatient, or you dying to get a reading, honey, if you wanna wait for those 2 free spots, you sure can. I appreciate you, Jojo Cool. I just wanna know what or who is coming in April. Okay, so let's dive into April first. What's the energy overall? What's the energy overall for Mia, spirit? Mia. What's the energy for Mia for April? April. Can I get the overall messages? Okay, guys, I'm gonna calm down now. So you're gonna start to notice my voice or me talk a little bit slower now. Okay, I'm gonna try to tap in. Let me close the window. Okay. Pray for Mia. Pray. It says be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, Capricorn energy. So spirit's asking you to be bold and make the first move in some steps in your life, whether if it's career, money, relationships, initiation, reconciliation, okay, leadership, a new position. Be bold and make the first move. Okay. We also have your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So spirit is acknowledging for you, Mia. Okay, your accolades, your success, any recognition, anything that you've been going through the past couple of weeks, you planting your seeds and watching them grow, spirit is seeing that there's fruit in which whatever endeavor you're investing in. They want to acknowledge that your hard work is paying off. It says a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So I want to let you know we just had the new moon in Libra yesterday, I believe. No, it was on the Passover. It was on Good Friday. So you guys know, I do believe in Jesus Christ. And I didn't believe that it was a coincidence that Good Friday, the day that he's walking around or outside the gates of Jerusalem with the cross, right? He was being spit on, beat, throwing rocks. People were throwing urine, feces. People were cursing him, damning him. We had a full moon in Libra on Good Friday. So when we talk about the full moon in Libra, we talk about partnerships, connections, love. So when we talk about it in the 3D, I would notice your family members. There might be more of an incline for a harmonious relationship. So you might start seeing coming up that people are craving connection for you and also the collective. So this is a message not only for me, but the collective. We did have that full moon in Libra. So people are craving, you will start to notice at your job, at your family, your own personal relationships with friends and family. People are going to be craving partnership. People are going to be outside. People are going to be involved in the community. You will start to see these things elevate on your social media, on the news, okay? Full moon in Libra. So there is some type of new cycle with your friendships and possibly a new love interest. We will tap in, Mia. Okay? I want three more spirit for April. For April. For April. It says the energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. So there's a lot of energy and momentum being built behind the scenes. So you're leveling up. I don't see much blockages with you. I don't see much blockages. I like to see this. Continue to believe in the impossible. Something is going to happen either at the end of this April or look out for the next full moon. I'm going to say the next 30 days. So whatever days 30 days from now is going to be significant and the next 60 days. Pay attention. 30 days, 60 days, and then possibly the next full moon. Just keep a lookout. Okay? Believing the impossible. Some dream or wish might come true. It says a time for healing, balsamic moon. So the balsamic moon to me talks about slowing. So spirit is acknowledging there's a lot of great things going on in your success, in your career, your relationships, and more things are going to come. But there also is a need to be alone. So when you're outside in the public and you're exhausting your energy, collaborating, working, grinding, making a name for yourself, making money, networking, getting to know people, you also need to make sure that you're, blocking time for yourself, for your own healing, to recharge, rest, and to make sure that you're not ignoring or suppressing anything. Okay? Because I still feel like there's a little bit of healing that in some areas only will tap in, but it is a time for healing right now. So slow down in some areas of your life. It says nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So there's a lot of mutable energy. So you can manipulate the energy. So it's like good and bad things. So if you're lazy or tired one day, you might miss out on an opportunity. But if you go for it and take the extra step or speak up or raise your hand or vocalize something or keep your ear out in conversations around you, volunteer work, whatever the case may be, nothing is yet set in stone. So there's a lot of energy for you to possibly get things that you want and also to lose things. Okay. So that depends on you and your energy and how you feel when you wake up. So always make sure that you're eating good, you get your rest and things of that, because I feel like there's an energy here where you can get things that you want with that mutable energy. Okay. There's a lot of possibilities. All right. So you want to know who or what is coming towards you. Okay, I just want to know what or who is coming in April. Okay, let's see. What or who is coming in April? Spirit, what's the energy for Mia? What or who is coming in April? And don't worry, Mia, you get an extended tonight, you and Eric. So what or who is coming in April? What the fuck is that? My Google Home? Hold on, my Google Home. Oh no, my Siri. Excuse me, guys. Okay, for Mia. What or who is coming in April for Mia? What's the energy? Who or what is coming for Mia? Mia for April. It says a whip. Ooh. So there might be an argument, a fight, or you might be careful of getting in trouble, or lashing out on someone or someone lashing out on you. You might be a witness to an argument or a fight, or maybe even someone throwing something at someone, but we got the whip card out here. You might need to throw some things away, or you kicking someone out your life with that broomstick out here, okay? It says a market. You might be going outside in April. You could be going to festivals, markets, concerts, or some type of outside event, some type of food event, some type of concert, community event. You'd be going to markets and shit. Maybe some type of vintage thrift shop. I don't know. It says a cross. Shout out to Jesus Christ. So I do feel like, there might be some crucifixion going on, or you might have some accusations, or you might feel like things are tough, but you're very spiritual, okay? You do have protection out here. But I do feel like with that cross out here, there's a person. There's a person a little bit sad right here. So you could be a little bit emotional in April. You might give yourself a reality check. Be careful. Watch your anger. Watch your anger with that. Be careful about lashing out on people or people lashing out on you. Okay. Just be mindful, whether if this is in family or at the job. Okay. Or it could be a random incident in public where you see someone fight. I'm just letting you know. Hey, I do see you being outside at some type of market, some type of food market or thrift shop, or what's it called? What is that called? Fuck, a flea market, some type of food market, whatever, okay? And then the crosshair, I do feel like, you might feel a little bit, crucified, or you might feel like you have a lot of things going on. Okay, we gonna tap into why that cross is here. It says the clouds. It did come out in reverse, so I do see a lot of daydreaming, a lot of in your head, maybe overthinking. Okay, we gonna tap in with all this. It says a moon, so there could be some things hidden from you in April, but I do feel like your intuition is gonna be very strong, very sensitive or psychic with that moon energy out here. Okay, but not everything is being revealed at this time. It says the sun, but they will. Oh, wow. So it's going to be some secrets, some illusions, some clarity. Also, I do think you're very psychic or your dreams or something about the astral realm. You dreaming, daydreaming, the clouds, the moon. Okay, I do feel like you're very sensitive right now, especially with that cross, the clouds, the moon. You could be thinking about your spirituality or religion with that cross, clouds, the moon. But I do feel like some with the moon and the sun right behind each other. That's some things are gonna be exposed or revealed or healed. I feel like your health is gonna be better, your vitality. I feel like you're gonna be feeling very strong by the end of April. You're gonna feel physically like strong, okay? But I do like seeing that. I feel like some things are gonna be exposed, or you might see people or notice things. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of exposure going on. Also, downloads and light bulb moments. The sun, the moon, the clouds, the cross. God could be giving you messages, honey. Oh, child. Bottom of the deck, it says a fox. Be careful. Someone could be sneaky around you or eyeing you, watching you, curious about you. Someone's watching you or nosy or I don't know. Someone's watching you, observing you. That fox, it could be someone sneaky. Okay. All right. Why is this whip card out here? It could even be, let's see. Why is this a whip out here? For who or what the energy is coming towards her in April? Why is this here? Why is the whip card here? So I see Virgo, I see Scorpio, I see Pisces, and what's that Chinese one? I see Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. These are some people who could be around you. You're gonna be getting out of hard times. So if you've been feeling stress, I did see the Two of Cups though. So be careful because you might be cutting some people off. But with the whip card out here, you might be coming out of hard times or struggles. I don't know. It could be finances, bills, debt, stress, people pointing their finger at you. I don't know. Pressure. Okay, it could be pressure. You might be releasing some things, but also that Two of Cups in reverse did want to fly out. So I'm just be cautious of you falling out with people or people like you disconnecting from people or things like that. I see you needing to be strong or courageous at this time when it concerns your money, career, or family. Okay, so stay strong in your career. It could be some haters at work. Ten of Pentacles. It could be some haters on the job. I don't know. People. Stay strong. Stay unbothered. Why is the strength card here? Stay courageous. You're gonna get some type of wish fulfillment if you stay strong in the face of adversity. Protect your energy, but don't close yourself off to money-making opportunities or to meeting new people or being your authentic self in public. Don't shield yourself. There's some type of the tower in reverse. So to me, there's something that hasn't ended yet, or something coming back from the past, or something that isn't ending yet or hasn't ended yet. That could be this. It could be significant to that. Spirit is saying you have nothing to be worried about. Get out your head. But with that, so I'm not sure if this is like a residual energy from something in the past, business, affairs, love, family. It's something that hasn't ended yet with that tower in reverse, or it's coming back around. Something could be coming back around. It could be an accusation or something. I don't know. Could be something with money. I don't know. But I don't see money. I feel like it's more like, I feel like it's like community, family, coworkers, where you make your money. But stay strong though and get out your head, okay? You might be closing something out in regards to this. You might feel like you want to close something out. Something, it could be an opportunity, a person. If it's not a person coming back from the past, an opportunity, a friend, family, someone might want to come back around and you might just be staying strong and focusing on your own personal wish fulfillments. You could be guarded from this person. So there's someone that you could have healed from. Okay, so with I'm breaking down the whip card. The number 11 could be significant. So this is something that you have healed from or gotten over, and you're probably staying strong about it. You might be just a tad bit bothered about something, but I see the 10 of Pentacles. So this could be about money, business, family, or someone you knew for a while or dated. And then I see the Tower. So something coming back around or something that hasn't ended. I clarify the Strength card. So if you stay strong and stay courageous in the face of adversity, you will get a wish fulfillment, but I feel like you're protecting yourself or you're there's some type of blockage that you have with some type of energy. So you're probably protecting yourself or setting a boundary. Spirit is saying get out your head or don't be worried about this. But I feel like with that Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Six of Cups, this could be a person, an opportunity, or some type of business opportunity. This might be coming back around and you might not be with it. Okay. Oh yeah, I understand that, Mia. I understand that. Yeah. But I feel like, I was reading, like, multiple things, like, I feel like I'm just channeling at this point, and I'm picking up different things. But let's see, Buki, why is the market here? So, you might be outside at a flea market, thrift shopping, going out with friends, or traveling, going to different cities, tasting food, maybe wine, I don't know. Could be buying clothes, going to the mall, I don't know. Why is the market here? Could be going grocery shopping outside. What's it called, like a vegan market, healthy market? I don't know what they're called. Why is the market here? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but we gonna dive in anyway. Why is the market here, Spirit? The star, you gonna have fun. It's gonna be healing. It's gonna be nice. So, I mean, Mia, I mean, when it's good, it's good. I mean, there's really nothing I can say. I mean, the stars here. So you might be outside in the sun. You might be in alignment, spending time with people. It could be an Aquarius and a Gemini. You might have these friends. I do see a Scorpio. I do see a Taurus. I do see a Virgo. And I do see a Pisces energy out here too. But I just feel like with the market and the star card, you might get an invitation or you might see a nice market and be like, oh, I want to go. It could be a flea market, it could be a food market, it could be just a weed market, a crystal astrology market. I don't know, baby. But the Wheel of Fortune is gonna be you like going outside, having fun, being in alignment, enjoying yourself, communicating with people, doing new things, having fun. Okay, living in the moment. Wheel of Fortune. I see it's gonna be a blessing, it's gonna be a good time. So in April, you might go out, baby, once or twice. I don't know. Girl, why is the cross here? Because even I'm interested. They did not give me a book for this. They didn't give me nothing to read for this. Everything was in Chinese. Okay. So we finding this shit out together, Mia. Okay. Why is the cross here? Because even I'm interested. Why is this here? Whew, I feel like it's gonna get heavy. Okay, I love that card though. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy I got this deck. I didn't know that card. I barely seen it yesterday, honey. Okay. For Mia, why is this here? Ooh, some type of truth or clarity, some type of epiphany. Okay. What else do we got? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Ooh. So, like I said, shit could be feeling heavy sometimes. You might feel like you have a lot going on. You might feel like you're very intuitive okay, so let me tell you something, Mia. In like, I don't know if you can relate to this, but I feel like you can. But I'm just gonna speak on it because this is the only way I can interpret it. But when you're going through a lot, whether if it's like mental health, stress, finances, love, when you have a lot of shit going on, but you still know, like deep down inside, like you know how to get yourself out of something, or like deep down inside you're meant for more, and that like you're like, fuck, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck like how I am, what's in my bank account, who's around me, who loves me, who don't, like, I know I'm meant to be something. I feel this intuitive hunch. I know I'm supposed to have this is my purpose. I know I'm supposed to be following this, or because I feel like that high priestess was there in that Ten of Swords. So even though you in this heavy energy, you're very intuitive, you know? I did see that epiphany, so I do feel like, as far as clarity, that might come with yourself, I mean, I can give you some tea too, but I feel like that's the spiritual thing, like, you gon' get that epiphany, so you don't even need me. Living your life, something you're already working on it. You are already working, like, the gears are turning, so you might just meditate one night, you might pray one night, you might just reflect one night or in one moment, and bam! That Ace of Swords moment's gonna hit. That clarity, that epiphany, you know? Yes. All right, let's go, Mia. So I see you moving slowly for something new, possibly in business or money or love. There could be some internal conflict going on, possibly in business or your career, or maybe things moving slow. Things could be moving slow. I still feel like you're unbothered though. There's some type of unbothered energy about not comparing yourself. You do love yourself, or you're finding self love. But also, there could be internal conflict about love. I'm not gonna lie. The devil. So you might be, you might want love or attraction, and that's okay. That is okay. You might feel like everything is fine, but that one area, there's something that you're holding on to. It could be expectations, it could be, standards, it could even be your friend circle around you too. But something gotta change. The death card. Damn. Am I psychic? But, so to me, what I was feeling was like, okay, something has to change. It's either, girl, I have been in your predicament too. Like, God, what is it? Because like only you, there's something has to click in your mind where you reevaluate your whole life and your connections, your family, your love, what you're putting out there, what you're presenting out into the world, and who you want to be, and how you love yourself, and how other people are loving on you, and what you desire, and what have you endured with these people, whether if it's been positive or negative. But it's something that is gonna click for you. Okay, you might be reminiscing about the past, so it could be something from the past. It could be a relationship, or it could be, failures of some kind, or it could be, childhood trauma, or it could also be like shit that, fumbling bags, or even, past people, past relationships, reevaluating, your life with people, family, friends, people you made money with, people you worked with, Ten of Pentacles. So there's something bigger going on with you. I know you want love. Let's see. Quit overthinking. Ground yourself then. If you're overthinking, friend, focus. You're in alignment still. So there's okay, so this is what I will say. You and your ego, there's something going on where the heart. This is what I'm feeling. The heart. So your mind is good. Your mind is fine. That's what spirit's telling me, but it's the heart, baby. We got to focus on opening up that heart chakra. Okay? Because you already focusing on your own healing. I do see you in some type of an alignment, but with that alignment, I'm feeling it's the heart is where we need to focus on, baby. The heart chakra. So we need to focus on grounding yourself. Because if that Four of Swords is in reverse, that makes me feel like, you're a little bit restless sometimes, or irritable, or you be overthinking about love, or maybe a little bit too concerned, or just worried, okay? But I still feel like you're choosing yourself first though. But it's still areas where you're like, damn, everything else is fine, but where's that man at? I know, girl. I know. Okay, I need tea. Why the fuck is this cross here? That's the whole point, what we was doing. Why is that cross here? Scorpio energy. Ooh, child. I thought Jesus was a Pisces. You birthing something. This is you. Ooh. So okay, this is what I will say. With the temperance in reverse, get back in touch with spirit. Get back in touch. They calling you back. The cross is here. The empress, that's you. Adjust that crown, baby. You birthing something new. That white cloth in her, that's spirituality. That's purity. Those 12 stars on her head, that's the same fucking shit on the star card. The same shit. So they want you back in alignment with spirit. The temperance is in reverse, so you could be out of touch right now. So slow down and don't rush. Slow down and don't rush. You said, "Yes, my heart is closed off, babe. LOL, so much trauma, and I know it's all trial and error, but I haven't had any good." Girl, I love you. I'm here for you. It makes me question myself and also makes it hard to get back up after failure. Well, let me encourage you to tell you to rebuke the spirit of confusion, rivalry, or anger or frustration. You are worthy and you are valuable. It's okay to make a mistake. I've made them too. I am not perfect. Take accountability within yourself and forgive yourself, and then things get much easier. Allow your heart, love on yourself. When you say, I fucked up, or I did this, or I did that, or you know what, God, I was put in position where I was in rooms with people who did not deserve me or did not have access to me, or when I was a child, I was in vulnerable situations. Lord, I did not deserve that, whatever the case may be. I'm not trying to allude or project on anything, but I'm just giving you an example, right? You tell the Lord, like, I didn't deserve that. I know I didn't deserve that. I'm gonna rebuke that thought of anger, rivalry, unforgiveness, resentment. I'm gonna forgive who I need to forgive, but I'm gonna forgive myself first. And I apologize to Jesus. I'm one of them, Mia. I don't mean to be too religious on you, but I can only speak to you how I think I can heal you, because this is what I would do in my personal life. I would say, Lord, I'm sorry. I let that man in my energy. I know. I know. I'm sorry. That's your child. Let me forgive him. So, and forgive myself. Or whether if it's family or friends or a job or a missed opportunity that I've put myself in position to be destructed or obstructed. Okay. Or released or given to someone else based off of my ego or, not truly valuing myself. Okay. And that's what I gotta tell you. But we gonna continue on. Okay, so let's go. So what's up with the clouds? What's up with the clouds? Why is the clouds here? So you could be really in your head right now. I do feel like there will be some illumination happening for you as far as light bulb moments, okay? So there will be some things exposed. And I do feel like this is going to be healing for you, but I feel like you will have more positive thoughts, okay? Let's continue on. Why is this moon card here? Because this is what I'm tapped in. This is what I'm interested in. Why is the moon out here? So this could be some disappointments, some suppression, the moon, some things that are hidden or suppressed or behind the curtain, Neptunian energy. I see some disappointment. So there's probably some things that, we still gotta focus on. Let's tap in. What is this Five of Cups here? You could still be holding on to things, babe. You could still be holding on to things tightly. But I do feel like you will be releasing some things, but you've been holding on to things that have been disappointing, but I do feel like you're coming out of that energy with this 10 of Pentacles. Stay strong, stay courageous, Leo energy, work on that self-esteem and that pride. But yeah, you've been holding on to some disappointments. You have, either in the past, right now, but regardless, you could be coming out of it right now or in the future. Either in 10 days, you might be in a different energy, but you coming out of a tough cycle when it concerns holding on to things, resentment, anger, frustration, disappointments, Five of Cups. But stay strong. Don't quit. Don't give up. Stay strong. Okay, so let's go on. You said, I know what I'm holding on to, but it's like, how do I let go when the thoughts still affect you? Let me tell you, sometimes you need to read the Bible. And I keep telling y'all, I don't mean to be all religious like that. I'm not like these other readers, but I truly do believe reading some sacred scripture, but it's covenant. So sometimes we as people can make vows to ourselves and other people when we're in relationships. Cause I be telling y'all, when you're not married, you put yourself up for basically, for the devil to fuck with you or to trap you in some type of relationship to make you feel some type of spiritual oppression. So you don't meet your right husband who God wants for you. But anyway, but yes, girl, like it's a lot going on. Okay, so why is the sun card here? Why is the sun card out here? No, but I really do feel like you gotta read some sacred scripture. So back to what I was saying, Because I caught my thought. Okay. So this is what I did. Okay, so before I was on YouTube, I was in church for like 2 years, and it was scandalous, honey, because I had a tarot deck in my room that I never opened. Listen, let me say that I never opened it, but it was under my TV, honey. But I was going to church, I was evangelizing with my mama and my sister, and I learned a lot, honey. So I took classes and shit like that. Also, I was doing witchcraft behind closed doors. So I was learning the occult, I was learning the Kabbalah, all this occult shit, demonology. It's very interesting. But also that was things that my mom was teaching me when I was 8 years old. I was scared as fuck. My mom was telling me that motherfuckers, the devil runs everything. I was like, what? My mom is at that time, she was a baby Christian, but also I thought she was some type of conspiracy theorist. But now she's literally the only, I literally see Jesus Christ in her soul. But when we went to church, we learned about covenants and vows. And when you are dating someone, or when you have sex with someone, or even crushes, or because the Bible talks about, your eyes, right, being an open gate, lustful eyes. It's so many ways to be sinning out here in the world. As soon as you walk out your house, you are open to spiritual warfare, even in your house. It'd be crazy. But anyway, yes, girl. Like I would you need to do what's it called? Deliverance prayers. You gotta do deliverance prayers. It is what it is. You gotta repent. I'm sorry. You gotta repent, you gotta renounce. You gotta renounce. You gotta acknowledge some things, but I don't mean to shove religion down your mouth. I actually feel like, "Ugh," but no, this is the only way I can talk to you because that if you're asking me truly my opinion, that's my opinion, girl, is you don't need to go to church, but I mean, you could read the Bible, but I would, take the initiative to maybe search up a deliverance ministry in your area or some type of pastor who specializes in deliverance or casting out demons. Or bitch, if you feel like going to the botanica and getting a cord cutting or a cleanse or cleaning your crown chakra or doing whatever witchcraft shit you want to do, you can do whatever you want to do. Jesus is free, okay? Or you could go to Dollar Tree, get some, do y'all work. Get in your alchemy energy, man. Flip this shit around. Be an alchemist. Okay. And if you need some tips, honey, I can help you. But yeah, girl. Okay, so let's see. Why is the sun out here for Mia? And Eric, I didn't forget about y'all, but you finna just get along as reading as she is. If you have scriptures to share, please do because I'll look at them. I'm open to what helps a believer of Jesus as well. Period. Okay. Love you, man. I'll post that on my community tab. And when I get my email together, we gonna start emailing and I'm gonna let you know all the tea, honey. But I would say the book of Psalms, honey. Book of Psalms, honey. It's literally in the Bible. Those book of Psalms. Spells, not to be blasphemous, honey, but yes, they are some type of chants or rituals or spells. Okay. Book of Psalms, honey, it's in the Bible. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. Okay, so why is this song crazy? So, but also, I feel like in April or the end of April to May, your energy levels are going to be like a little bit more up. So, you might feel like you might feel a little bit good. I just feel like your health is going to be strong. That's just what I feel. But yeah, it is gonna be some thoughts or people exposing themselves or you having some type of I don't feel like it's a temper or misguided aggression. Spirit is just telling me that you're gonna be short with bullshit or they're making me feel like it's not you. They're making me feel like you might be a little bit cold to people because you might notice people for who they are. So instead of engaging, you might just retract. Okay. But I do feel like you are going to be spiritually sensitive in April. Okay. And yeah, you gonna be finding some downloads or light bulb moments out by yourself, especially at nighttime and in the morning. Pay attention to your nighttime rituals, Mia, in April, and then also pay attention to your morning rituals. Before you get up out of bed, lay in your bed for 15 minutes and pray and set your intentions because I do feel like you're gonna if you don't remember your dreams, or if you do, write them down, but they will be significant in April. So I do feel like the nighttime and the morning time is going to be significant. Okay. I just have to address this. So when I see the sun and the moon here, I do want you to work on your mental health here because I do feel like there is going to be some type of mood swings in April. So I want you to be cautious of that. Because I do feel like you're gonna be spiritually sensitive, so it is gonna be hard. So I'm letting you know right now, you might catch yourself or start noticing. So that's why Spirit was telling you earlier, because the clouds are the four swords. When I was talking about grounding yourself, I do feel like I keep saying it, you're gonna be a little bit sensitive in April, but I do feel like, be cautious of mood swings, okay? Because I do see the sun and the moon card out here. Okay. Why is the sun card out here? So some disappointments will be healed, honey. Congratulations. You gonna be healing from some heartbreak or disappointment or looking back at the past. Okay. This wants to fly out. You gonna be motivated. So remember I told you about your health and you being energetic? This is this King of Wands, but I do feel like there's gonna be some fire lit up under your ass for some motivation or drive, honey. Some type of motivation or drive is gonna come to you. That fire energy is gonna be healing for you, and you're gonna move forward. I see you moving forward, Eight of Wands, your thoughts, your perspective, but it's a shift of a mentality for me. With the Eight of Wands, it makes me feel like your mental space, your mental capacity is like moving, your thought process, how you like articulate yourself. But also, I do feel like you're gonna be like moving towards something. There's gonna be some type of like goal or desire of you doing something. I don't know what it is. It could be a creative endeavor, something with money, you moving, but you're gonna be planning something. King of Wands, Eight of Wands. But yeah, I do think you're gonna be very active in April, okay? But you're gonna get over there's gonna be some type of shift of perspective with disappointments or reality check or you understanding stuff. I do think you're gonna find your confidence again. I do. Bottom of the deck. Four of Cups, you waiting on something. What you waiting on? Hold on, I need to get my charger because this shit's it's at 20%. Sorry, I'm drinking lemonade. Ooh, child. Let me get that charger out, okay? And I cannot forget about my man, y'all. So, okay. We might need to close the donation list in a minute because I'm gonna have to get off after Eric and then I'll do the two donations. Oh no, I charged the wrong phone. Okay, sorry. Gotta charge this. Okay. Oh, it's not that late. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's wrap up for you, Mia, for April. We're gonna pull a little bit of West to Tea, and then we're gonna use the Queen Bad Bitch Rising deck on you, okay? And then Eric, get your question ready. All right, Mia, we're gonna get a little bit of West to Tea for the people around you. Maybe you, someone on your mind, someone from the past, or someone from the future for April. Ciao. We're gonna pull a little bit of West the Tea, Leo. What is the Telio, honey? Someone feels left behind. They do. Someone feels left behind around you, or it could be you. Friend company, honey. He's my little boo thing, not my. Well, you might be taking a chance or a risk in April, honey. You might be taking a chance or a risk in April, honey. Oh, be careful. Someone might want to give you a low ball offer. Be careful. Could be a romance type of thing, or it could be in business, so be careful. It says money follows your clarity. I'm gonna keep that one out. Someone, it could be you or someone around you. Someone has a shattered ego. And if that is you, that's okay. I hear it could be an ego death. Things are gonna work out just fine. Don't fumble your glow up choosing nostalgia. That wasn't spiritual warfare. That was bad boundaries. Keep choosing better days. You're healing. We have they are guilty. And we also have moving forward. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have only the family. OTF, fuck the ops. So someone in April might feel left behind. You might feel left behind, but baby, you moving forward. Someone around you is guilty. It could be an ex, maybe a friend. I'm not gonna lie, you might have the shattered ego, or you did have a shattered ego. That's okay, baby. My ego got shattered once, okay, and I came out better. But no, it's called an ego death. And even in the there's a word for it. It's called a dark night of the soul. What's so interesting is there's terminology used in the church and in the occult in the new age, and that's one of them, a dark night of the soul. When I heard it in the church, I was like, what the fuck? You guys use that? But yeah, the shattered ego, someone around you could have had the dark night of the soul, or that was you. Okay, so that was really deep, heavy personal transformation. Ooh, child, you probably felt like you was gonna die with your heart in so much pain. I know what it feels like. Things are gonna work out fine with you. Your career, your money, your love life. Don't fumble your glow up choosing nostalgia. Be careful of people coming back from the past, friends, family, estranged family members, fake ass friends, okay, exes. Don't fumble your glow up choosing nostalgia, okay? Reminiscing about the past, your memories. Money, money follows your clarity. So money is a frequency. It can't come to you with a broke bitch mentality. So you got to make sure that your mind is clear and you know who you are, okay? You know who you are and what you can bring to the table. You got to be like, bitch, I am a boss. I am a business. And then the money's going to come to you, okay? Money follows clarity. You got to start speaking that into existence. Money, come, come, come to me. You're always present and around me. Money, come, come, come to me. The great friend you will be. You never stray too far away from me, okay? So you got to be a friend with money, okay? And you can't be in a scarcity or poverty mindset. I truly, truly don't care what you have in your bank account. I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire or a broke bitch. I don't care if you take EBT, welfare, WIC. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care if you have $0 in your bank account. Being broke is a mentality, period. Okay? Someone around you is guilty, either around you right now or from your past. They are guilty. Spirit is acknowledging, keep choosing better days. You're healing and you're moving forward. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You see that red there? And Spirit is acknowledging that maybe you're back, some type of boundaries of either being too open or vulnerable. It says, that wasn't spiritual warfare. That was bad boundaries. That could have brought you some type of shattered ego. I'm just gonna put that out there, or it could be someone else. Okay. But regardless, you're moving forward. And you might need to focus on friends or family, only the family, OTF, fuck the ops. You might not fuck with the police. There might be someone around you with an OTF tattoo, honey. I don't know. Some people feel left behind, okay? But don't worry, things are gonna be fine. New friends are gonna come. Your soul tribe is gonna come. Keep choosing better days. You're healing, okay? Now let's get you the Queen Bad Bitch Rising deck, and then we gonna go on to Eric, honey. What's up with Eric? Let's see, Mia. Ooh, Eric wants to do the same thing for April. Okay, period. Eric, what's your zodiac sign? All right. Ooh, Mia, you got cards flying. I'll take the first two, period. And then I'm gonna keep on shuffling. So the numbers 37 and 36 could be significant. It says gray, endings are inevitable. And that's okay. Endings are inevitable in business, money, romance, okay, even family. Not sometimes the grandma can't come with you, girl. But it's okay. You might be looking back at, you growing and where you might want to go and how far you've came, but endings are inevitable. It says, gold. You don't need someone else to fix you, not even me, okay? It's you. Go in the kitchen, start cooking. Feed yourself. Look in the mirror. Positive affirmations. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need to be perfect for no one. Okay? Allow God to steer you into the direction of the woman that, you wanna be, coming to covenant with him. But don't allow people at your job or your family or people from the past, to make you feel like you're codependent or that you need them or that you need their approval, period. Okay? Or that you need anyone's healing or whatever the fuck case is. A motherfucking tarot reader. I don't give a fuck. Baby, you are your own and your best healer. Period. Go in the kitchen and start being alchemist. Get in the kitchen. If spirit is calling you to do alchemy or whatever the case is, candle work, I don't know. A spiritual bath, a cleanse, meditation. Okay. Some type of Reiki to open up that heart chakra, get a crystal. Um, this blue one be calming me down. I got crystals everywhere. They all around my house, honey. Where are they at? I be moving them and shit. They in my backpack. I take them everywhere. Okay. You also got expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. What the fuck was I talking about? Okay. It says, Castle, it's time for healing, not war. So, Spirit is emphasizing this in different decks with you. It ain't a time to argue. It ain't a time to, yeah, I'm not saying you got to be a pussy and hold your tongue with people, but, discern when, do you need to entertain arguing with a bum? No. Do you argue with bums? No. So even if it's bitches at your job, your family, it's a time and a place for everything. But also reevaluate, is this gonna get me anywhere? Arguing with this bitch, thinking about this bitch, feeling sorry for this bitch, feeling emotional over this bitch. Okay. Focus on healing, focus on God, focus on your career and your money. Choose better days. Don't go back to the past. Anyone talking about your past is just jealous of your future. Okay. We got a mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Girl, if you don't look in that mirror and tell yourself that you sexy, fly, hot, and beautiful, that you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then your pussy is amazing, okay? That your titties look nice today, that you got nice teeth, nice lips, your skin tone, your hair. Acknowledge what God gave you, the junk in the front, in the back. Okay, the calves, the feet, the toenails. You better start loving on them. Period. Look in the mirror and let's focus on affirmations. Bitch, all this mirror shit is spooky, y'all. Sometimes you don't realize sometimes it could get weird, but not too weird, but I'm just saying y'all don't feel that. It says a sword, the number 7 could be significant to you. It says make the change. You might want to get a haircut, might want to switch jobs, might want to move, might want to do something different. Okay. Express yourself different. What does she need to know to make her feel like a bad bitch? For my girl Mia, what does she need to know to make her feel confident when she feels insecure, vulnerable, or less than or challenged? What does she need to know when she gets out the shower or goes to work? Okay, or feels so this wanted to come out. I'm hella in my bag, bitch. You in your bag focused on your money. Don't let no one say that you not. Bitch, you focus on your money. It says the universe is never late and God is always on time. My destiny is revealing itself in divine timing. Bitch, your life is revealing itself in divine timing. Can I get an amen? It says, I ask, I believe, and I shall receive. You gotta start speaking out into the world and Mia, 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 Mia. We gotta transmute the energy, honey. It's about the mentality. It's about how you walk, how you put yourself out online, honey. Are you catching my drift? I ask, I believe, and I shall receive. What was I talking about earlier? I said, bitch, I'm here for even exchanges. And here goes me and Eric, people wanting an even exchange, growing. This is what I love doing. I love calling out the synchronicities. I love this shit is spiritual. I can't make this shit up. But you got to start being in a King of Swords energy about your mentality. You got to speak life over yourself. Okay? No more speaking death and negativity over yourself. That no more, no more, no more. And do not allow Fake people, friends, coworkers, do not give people access to speak over your life. And if they do, rebuke them. I don't give a fuck. Rebuke them. Rebuke that hoe. Do you understand me, Mia? God want to bless you. Ask out loud. Don't be shy. If you in some type of peculiar situation, either career, job, finances, whatever, love, ask. Ask your friends, ask your family. You never know what can happen. The worst thing they can say is no or hell no or don't pick up. But if you believe in something and you know that God wants to help you, use your resources, open up who is around you. Who or what is around you? What can you do to shift the energy? Okay? Because you shall receive what you're seeking. Okay? Bottom of the deck, honey. It says, I am unlearning lack and scarcity. Abundance is a frequency I can vibe on. Didn't I tell you money was a frequency? Money is a frequency. And I love you, Mia. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, Eric. It's nice to meet you. What's up, Eric? Where are you from? How old are you? I'm 25. My name's Emiliano, aka Emilius, aka God sent Emilius, aka Big Millie, not the little one. But yeah, I be changing my name all the time because I like to be unpredictable, honey. I don't give a fuck. Honey, I can be whoever I want to be because I am the business. My voice is a gift. Okay. So, Eric, it's nice to meet you. I believe this is your first time here, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. So I appreciate you if you just took a chance on me and sent it a donation because I'm not sure if I've seen you here. So if you've been here, I'm so sorry. I do see quite a lot of people, but then these hoes, they be coming every day and they be like asking the same shit. I'd be like, oh my God, y'all, what the fuck? Ooh, you 24, you from LA. Shout out to LA, honey. Shout out to California. So what's up? I want to get to know you. Let me get some cold water. So yeah, like I'm just gonna give you like a minute or two. Like, are you LGBT? Are you straight? I gotta know. Cause I like to know. No judgment, the straight men could come. I already know. Most of the heterosexual men that are gonna come on my channel, they have to be empathic. They have to be spiritually, they have to be some type of aware. Whether or not if they're gonna lurk in the background, okay. Some of them can feel the energy. Yeah, so yeah, Eric, so let me know if share whatever I like to get to know people, so, what's up? We could go straight in, but I really wanna get to know you, so what's up? How are you? What's your zodiac sign? Okay, so you from LA, I'm from the Bay Area, okay? So we both representing the West Coast out here, okay? So what's your vibe? Are you single? Are you happy? Do you have a job? You can let me know, or if you don't feel comfortable, just drop your question. It's okay. I don't mean to be weird, but I like to get to know people. You like Nicki Minaj? It's kind of scary to be a barb out here right now. I'm sorry. It's scary to be a barb. I ain't gonna tell her that's for her face though. Oh, you're single, you're bi, and you're a Virgo. Okay. All right. What's your question? Oh, my bad, y'all. Uh, Sorry, y'all. My bad. That was my fault. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with some new shit. So I'm gonna exercise my gifts out here, Eric. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I went to Walmart the other day and I went to the arts and crafts section and I got some new shit. So hopefully you like it. We're just gonna test out my skills, okay? So what we got for Eric and April, child? What's the energy for Eric? I just want to know. People, places, bitches, money. I don't know. I need names, street names, restaurants, anything, spirit. Oh, you got two. These flew out. Hold on. R. Ricardo, Ricky. Okay, Ricky, Ricardo, Renee. You might go to a restaurant. What is this? Hold on, I'm not even done yet. It says I, Riri. You might listen to Rihanna. I don't know if you like Rihanna. I don't know. Someone could be Regina. You might get a ring. Do you wear rings? Do you have jewelry? Someone around you could have a ring. Okay, what do we got for him? Ooh, child. I see LA, or this said LA to me, but that's not an L. I see P, B, E. So this is the week ahead. Something's gonna happen in a week. You might have a good week coming up in April. There's gonna be a good week in April. Okay. G O. You might be on go mode. Okay. I need more. I need more. I need more. Mm. So I see like it could be Christina, Karina, Chrissy, Brian, Brent. Ooh, Olivia. Mm. I need more spirit. What else for April? April. Do you have homework? Do you study? Are you studying something? I seen HW. PG. You might have to be PG-13 in some areas or in some environments. You might have to not cuss or restrict yourself. Are you gonna ride a train coming up? Do you take a train? I seen the BAR, so that reminds me of bars, so some type of public transportation. I see that there's a lot of women around you. I see sea. You might go to the beach. You could go to the beach. I see a bath. You might be taking warm baths or want to take a bath or need a spiritual cleanse. What else do we have for April? I see gas. You might feel like gas is getting expensive. I don't know. I did see cars. Hold on. More. I seen road. I don't know why this is me literally trying to scribe right now, but I'm putting my hand over, I'm trying to feel it. Okay, what else? I did see car. I do feel like do you drive a lot? What's going on with transportation? I don't know. Something with you. Okay. I see you might need to ditch someone or someone might ditch you in April. Be careful. You might need to ditch someone. You might need to share something with someone. I also see creed. What does that mean? I also see believe, heal, heat, mm, deal. Okay, let's go on. Okay, we're gonna go on for April. Let's pull out the tarot. So that was just me just kind of like scribing. I'm trying to exercise that. Okay, so I don't know. You can let me know how that hit for you, but yeah, that's new. Okay, so let's go to, oh, should we do the mundane? Oh, let's see. I don't know why Spirit told me to pull out the mundane. Where is she at? Oh, it's right here. What the fuck? Okay, so let me get somewhere. We finna go. Okay. Oof, let's see. What's going on for April? What's the energy around April for Eric? Okay, he's 24 and from LA. Mm, let's see. For April, for Eric. Thank you for your donation and your patience too. Let me know if that window is bothering you. If the wind is bothering you, I'll close it. I just like fresh air in here. Okay, so for Eric, what's going on in April? For Eric, what's your zodiac sign? Like Virgo. Okay, he's a Virgo. For his April spirit, can I get an energy check? What does he need to know right now for April? It says follow that spark. Oh, you might need to follow some spark. Whatever type of desire you have in your heart, or if there's something leading to you, if it's a wish, a star, or some type of thread of a thought in your head of something you want to do or be, you might need to follow that spark of inspiration in April. Okay. You might have a dream. Okay, you might have some type of dream. It says solitude. You might be needing to be alone or you are alone. In April, you might be more by yourself in solitude at your home, not going out, not really doing nothing, resting, recovering. Okay. Watching TV, eating snacks. You might be by yourself, but we're gonna tap in for April. It says in their shoes. You might be more empathic or observant of other people or relating to other people in race, religion, or culture. I don't know. It says go with the flow. You might need to go with the flow in April. Okay. Try not to I guess let go with the flow. Try not to overexhaust or overextend yourself or over initiate. Okay. Go with the flow. Let's see. It says individuality. So you need to focus on that in April. Your authenticity, your individuality. It says community. You might be involved. Okay. We gonna tap in. You might be like an introvert, extrovert, or there's times when you're like you need to be alone or you're a loner, and then there's times where you're outside in the public. But I do feel like you will be around people in the public or the community. And it says indulge. We gonna tap into that. You might be needing to spoil yourself or go out. You might need to spoil yourself. It says rest. You might need to relax, be at home, and have some maybe fun nights with some friends, or whether this is wholesome or being out in public, or it could be in a public event. We gonna see. But I do see you need to go with the flow, rest, spoil yourself a little bit, eat what you want, do what you want to do, indulge in some sweets or some good food. You might be a little bit more empathic or sensitive to other people's emotions this month in April. You will need to be in some type of isolation or reflection or some type of solitude this month, but I also do see some moments of you spending time with either people in the public or community events or friends. There is an emphasis on focusing on your individuality and expressing your authenticity to the world, how you walk, how you talk, and how you dress. And there could be some type of spark being lit under your ass, or you want to follow something, or there's some type of inspiration in the air, and you need to follow that. Lean into it. It says, find an oracle, baby. You found one. You might be a little bit more interested in astrology or tarot or psychics in the month of April. We gonna tap in with the tarot. Okay. So why is follow that spark here? Oh, justice. Probably some balance. Maybe some balance. Okay, let's see. Oh no, Libra energy. We did have that full moon in Libra. The tower transformation. Let's see what else is going on. Why is follow your spark here for Eric? You could be feeling left out in the cold or a little bit lonely. Okay, when it concerns like support or family or friends, I feel like you want something new or something that you can emotionally invest in, whether if it's like art, music, a job, community, I don't know. Something you're passionate about, Queen of Cups. It could even be a person or a woman. What the hell? You might have some internal conflict. You could be a little bit hard on yourself about something. I think you're craving balance in something, or you want some type of justice or want something. Let's see. Why is follow his spark here? What does he need to follow? What is it? The inspiration. What is it? Why is follow your spark here? So you might have been having some internal struggle or some type of should you do this? Are you good at it? Why isn't it happening? I don't know. Five of Swords in reverse. So it's some type of internal conflict within yourself. Page of Pentacles. This could be about a money, a project, or a career. Are you investing into something with high expectations? The Magician is something that you're already good at. It's something that you know. Whatever you're good at, the Magician, it could be anything. Is it music? Is it art? Is it fashion? Is it craftsmanship? Is it cars? What is it? Is it an accountant, money, finances, drug dealing? I don't know. Whatever it is, you're good at it, the magician. You need to start it, Page of Pentacles. There could be some, internal tension there with that Five of Swords. It could be in your mind, you know? It could be like, should I start it? Should I do it? Will people like it? Who gives a fuck? Just do it. Follow that spark. Get out your head. Nine of Swords. You gonna get some type of victory, but I feel like right now there's a stall in getting acknowledgement in some areas in your life. Okay? You could be a little bit imbalanced in your life right now, but things are gonna get better. Wheel of Fortune. You might feel like things are all over the place. You might be birthing something new coming up in April. Okay? You might be curious or doing research on something in April. It could get you some money. Why is solitude here? Why is solitude here? So you might be by yourself in April. Okay, you might have some moments of being an ambivert. Some days you might need to be extroverted by yourself, need to recharge, rest, pray, eat. Okay. Other days you might need to go outside, honey. You might need to be either with work, job, public image, or friends or your social circle. It might be some good moments outside and some moments where you're like, I need to be by myself, okay, in April. Why is the solitude card out here? I think you want more one-on-one time with yourself. I think you might feel like you want alone time. Also, like, you might be, is there someone around you? Do you live with someone? Is there a sibling, a family member, a girlfriend? I don't know. It could be some type. Is there someone who lives with you? I seen the Hierophant and the Two of Cups in reverse. So to me, are you in a relationship? Is there someone that lives with you, or do you not like your neighbors? What is it? Because the Two of Cups did come out in reverse. So I don't know if you don't like your neighbors. I don't know if there's an issue with where you live, the Hierophant, or a lack thereof, maybe a relationship or feeling lonely with friends. Okay. I feel like you're gonna be alone because it's gonna make you feel safe and secure. Okay. You might be a little bit lonely though in some areas of your life, and also recovering on your money too. I'm not sure if you miss Aries, Sag type of energy. Okay, you might have had I don't know. I see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Are you in a relationship, yes or no? Or are you thinking about someone? Who is this? Or is this you? Are you in your feminine? By seeing the King and the Queen of Wands, that's two different people. The Seven of Pentacles. Who is that? Okay, you single. Interesting. Okay, we gonna see. Why is this solitude here? Why is this solitude here? You're gonna be focused on money. Okay. You're focused on a new start, the journey. Why is the solitude here? So you might be going within or being at home by yourself, reflecting, thinking about a new start, or taking a leap of faith on yourself in some area in your life. You might be reevaluating your independence or freedom or what you want to do in your spare time at home. I also feel like you might just be at home because you might feel more safe and protected, maybe not spending too much money. Okay. The emperor, I mean, you are the head of your household. Okay. You might be saving money or holding on to something tightly when it concerns being alone. You probably do want to travel more with the two of wands, or you might want to move. You might feel like you want to go outside more, or you want to move. Why is in their shoes here? So you might be a little bit more empathic as well. Seven of Pentacles. You might be that to me feels like getting to know people or relating to people. You might relate to people coming up. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You might start to notice like in public or at work or whoever's around you, like people might be a little bit more friendly or might, give you some type of even exchange or reciprocation of energy. What else is this here? I think you might relate to people when it concerns like either tough or sad or hard stuff, Five of Cups. So I think in April, if you meet or encounter some people, I think you might have moments where, you reflect on maybe other people and what they're going through or helping other people. You could be helping other people. Why is this in there? The world expansion, travel, your mentality. So your mentality, are you traveling or some type of exposure, meeting new people outside in the world, the sun card. To me, this is positive, but also it's like lessons. That world is like a major arcana in the sun. So to me, I feel like spirit could be teaching you lessons about empathy or like other relationships. I feel like your mentality is gonna mature. Okay. What else? I feel like you're gonna be more balanced or your spirit. You're a very fair person, but I feel like when it concerns justice, I'm not sure if you're gonna stick up for people. Hmm. But I feel like, you're gonna be learning some spiritual lesson. I feel like this is very positive, but I feel like there's gonna be growth and maturity here and your energy being balanced out. I also feel like you will stick up for people. Mm. I do feel like there could be some type of new relationship coming your way. I think you might need to travel more though. At the bottom of the deck, I see the Two of Cups, the Wheel, the Fool, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, but there's some type of blockage. You could still be heartbroken or sad about someone or something, or heartbreak energy. It could be some type of blockage with healing, but I do see possibly, I'm not sure if there's a friend around you, or if you have a friend, or if you will meet a friend. This person could be a Pisces or maybe a Gemini, or they have Pisces, Gemini in their sun, moon, or rising. You might meet someone new, and this person can make you happy. Okay, be careful. Don't rush into a relationship. But I do see the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. But there's some type of blockage with meeting a person. Either you need to travel more, go outside, hang out in the public more, and two ones you need to go different places because there's some type of blockage here, the cherry in reverse, and it could be tied to some type of healing or sadness. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Now let's see. Why is the go with the flow here? Why is the go with the flow here? That is so helpful, Eric. That is very kind of you. Why is go with the flow here? You gonna have a shift of perspective, okay? And I feel like you might be getting out your head. I don't know if you're gonna be focusing on money, family, and career, but this is what I see. So basically, I see like some type of shift of perspective or some type of enlightenment or some the hanged one in reverse. So it's like a light bulb moment. And then the Four of Swords in reverse, so you might to me, I think I'm gonna interpret it like you might get out of overthinking about something. So you might not worry about something. You might be going with the flow in your career or finances, but I feel like you're gonna be focusing more on your career or like money or investments. Also, possibly spending time with family or friends with the Ten of Pentacles. But yeah, there's gonna be some type of like, I'm gonna go with the flow, just surrender, whatevs. I don't even really feel like you're tripping about your money right now at all. I don't feel like there's a worry about money. If there is like some type of bill or expectation coming up, I feel like, oh, I'm not worried about it right now. It's gonna get done. I feel like you're going with the flow. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, judgment. So this is what I feel. If there's like situations that are tough around you, or people are being judgmental, or people are being judged, or you're judging people, or people are judging you, or there's like serious scenarios, or even things with the law, or just like social norms or things like that, I have a feeling you're just gonna go with the flow and not give a fuck about opinions, the judgment, people's opinions, things like that. Why is the individuality here? Why is the individuality card here? Why is this here? So continue being your authentic self. Hmm. I'm not sure if there's people like picking on you or that there's people around you, even if it's in the public or at the job. There's some people like you being yourself, like, triggers other people. This is the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse. You might feel that. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. There's people who might comment or see or look at you, and they might have internal conflict with themselves about you either being yourself or doing what you wanna do when you wanna do it, or not giving a fuck. So, be mindful about that in April, but okay. Anyway, spirit, what else? Yeah, focus on your money, your routine, your health, your mental health. Who gives a fuck? So you're being called in April to continue being your like individual, authentic self, express yourself however you feel the need to be, your masculine, feminine, what the fuck ever. Be yourself, say what the fuck you want to say when you want to say it. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it's some people around you. It could be a lot of air signs too. I don't know, it could be family, friends, coworkers, people you make money with, Queen of Pentacles, but it's some people who are like bothered that you're just yourself. Okay. So spirit is just saying continue to focus on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Cause these people still see you as like bitch, you have money, or you can take care of yourself. So continue to show them that. The fuck? Okay, why is the community card here? Okay, so why is the community card here? Oh, okay, so this one to play out. There it goes. Your career, your money, or being in the public, getting recognition, status, making money, networking. You might be meeting new people and networking in April. I see money. It could even be people from the past wanting to come back around. Family as well. You could be spending time with family. It's giving family, babe. If it's not family, it's friends. Or it's friends from the past or people from the past, but it's a group of them. You might be hanging out with people, like a circle, a friend group, or family. I don't know. Community, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I think it's some people coming back too. You might be making money outside. You might be making money. Or there's money coming in public events or tied to the public or tied to community. I don't know what that means for you, babe. But there's some type of money opportunity in April tied and associated to like public status and image and friends and family. So keep a lookout for that. There's money here. Page of Pentacles. So there's money opportunities, baby, if I ever seen them. I would be excited if I was you. I would keep my eyes out. Who's running a business around you? Who's making money moves around you? Either in your family or social circle. Someone might put you onto something, or there's money to be made based off of social media, public image, community events. I don't know, honey. It's money here for you. So I'm not sure if you volunteer or if you are some type of, I don't know. But the Ten of Pentacles is first card out. So I like seeing this. But also, there's some people who gonna be careful of greedy family members or greedy people from the past. That's also what I heard, honey, child. Oh, that's the truth. Oh, child. So is some people that you work with, they some people are eyeing you or your family. So you might get some information or you might hear of some news. I don't know if it's tied to money, a job, or I don't know. You gonna hear some news and it's gonna give you some type of like light bulb moment or some type of epiphany or truth or give you more clear, like you might see things clearly when it concerns like stability or routine or money. There's people around you watching you, honey, like what you're working on or like, I don't know, at your job, that people are watching you being like independent, doing what you want to do when you want to do it. So continue doing that, but you might be doing research or networking with other people as well, doing things on your own accord, but there's something big happening when it concerns like a realization of what to do next in the future. When it concerns like money, stability, or routine, you could have been doing research or been curious about networking or a job or collaboration, and it's going to help out or make you feel more free or independent, or you're doing it on your own accord. Also, there's people watching you, your success. Why is the indulge here? Why is the indulge here? So you might be wanting to spoil yourself? Why is the indulge card here? Ooh, why is that here? The Three of Swords sideways, child? So I don't know. This is me just spiritually talking. I'm not sure if this is some type of like I don't know. I don't mean to be abrasive, but I'm not sure if it's body dysmorphia. I'm not sure if you be feeling like I can't eat what I want to eat because I'm gonna get fat, or I don't know if you feel like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you feel guilty about like buying things for yourself. I don't know if you feel guilty about spoiling yourself or buying yourself expensive things. It could be that, or it could be something with food. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put that out there. You can let me know if I'm wrong, but get out of that. It's okay to love on yourself. It's okay to receive. Okay. Ooh, 3 and 1. So you gonna be planning something. Or you gonna be moving on from heartbreak, or I guess some type of eating what you want, spoiling yourself, buying yourself things, and not feeling bad about it. Okay. What was that? Ooh, the death card in reverse. So there might be some patterns. I don't know that need to change when it concerns indulging. I'm not sure if it's overindulging or underindulging. Okay. So you let me know. I don't know if you're overindulging in sweets or if there's some type of issue here with like spoiling yourself or feeling comfortable to buy yourself things or even eat things. I don't know. I don't want to project, but yeah. Something gotta go. Ooh, child. Judgment is out here. The judgment came out in reverse with the high priestess. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you want to talk about it, the hermit. I don't know. Or you might need to reflect and meditate on it. I don't know. But the judgment is out here in reverse. So do what you want to do when you want to do at Knight of Pentacles. But like I said, I don't know if it's overindulging or I don't know if it's like underindulging. So I don't know if you're restricting yourself from something or if you feel guilt about splurging on yourself, but spirit is saying it's okay. 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 That's okay. The judgment is out here. They don't want you to be hard on yourself. Go into hermit mode and pray about it or meditate about it. Okay. Because you single and independent, you could do what you want to do. Okay. And why is the rest card out here? Why is the rest card out here? You been overworking. Ooh, you need to let go and surrender. I don't know if you've been overworking a lot or stressed the fuck out, or you feel like you've been in autopilot mode. You need to rest. You got PTO, Eric? You got PTO or what? I need to know. I would like to know. This is what Imma tell you. The Eight of Pentacles to me, you've been overworking yourself. If it's not the job, you just feel like you've been working, 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 doing errands, helping this bitch out, helping this bitch out. You ain't got no rest, no vacation. You need to sleep. You've been overexhausting yourself, being too nice. You've been the supportive person, the strength card in reverse. Oh, you've been so helpful. You've been so helpful to the point that you might be burnt out. You need to release some things. The Four of Pentacles, you need to go with the flow. Don't this bitch look like she on vacation? You need to rest and take a bubble bath. Maybe drink some wine. You do need to take some you've been working a lot. I see it. I see it. And you kind of tired and burnt out. Damn, the strength card. Let it go, release. It's okay to splurge. It's okay if you got the money. But you know what? You probably want the money. You probably feel like, damn, this money's good. Cause I did see it. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna hate. I seen the money coming. But you do need to take, you've been working. You need to take care of yourself. The strength card. You do. The strength card upright. Yeah, you need to work on yourself. Oh, you might want some love. You do. I see it. You want love. Some type of love. You want love, but you can't get love if you working. That's why the love ain't come because you working. Oh my God. I cracked the code. You need to let me just ask. I just want to ask. Spirit, well, how do you feel? How do you feel, ancestors, if he took a vacation? How would you feel? I just wanna know. I just wanna know. I just wanna know. I'm sorry. I do. How do you feel, Spirit, if he took a little vacation, he got PTO, let him splurge on himself, get a mocktail, a cocktail. You feel like you wanna work. They feel like your attention is being pulled everywhere. Family, friends, coworkers, all these people in are you popular? Is there a lot of people around you wanting to be it's a lot of people fighting for your attention. You like, "Fuck that, I wanna make money." They know you wanna make money. They're already telling me, "This person has opportunity coming his way." There's people fighting for his attention. There's opportunities that he cannot fight against. No wonder you gotta sleep and go outside. You gotta be by yourself to go back outside. It's all these fucking people. Spirit, I just wanna know, the vacation, how do you feel about him taking a vacation? The fool, you resistant, they want you to. The fool, but you not they know you don't want it. The fool, they know you do not want to do it. The spirits that walk with you, they know you have an agenda, they know you want a fresh start, but now is not the time for you to take a vacation. You like, "Fuck it. I like it, but I'm shocked." I'm shocked because maybe I don't know, so this is the path you're choosing, and it's okay. At least you're not crying about an ex. At least you're not worried about the past, but you stubborn. Ooh, they're saying you gonna work, but they're saying with that full in reverse, you could have a new start. You could have a change anytime you want. They're letting me wanting to tell you the moment you want to take a vacation or do something different or take a pause, you can. You just don't want to. You want to work. You want to build your career, your stability. So Eight of Pentacles came out the bottom of the deck. That Five of Pentacles or the Five of Wands, excuse me, is a little mess. You want the mess? We could get the mess. Do you want the mess on your coworkers, child? And I'm gonna get you some money cards before I pull what's the tea, but I'm gonna ask you first if you want that. But we're gonna pull out some money cards for you for April, okay? Thank you for your donation and thank you for your patience. So let's pull out the money, 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 money. Okay, let's see what's coming out for April when it concerns this. Oh, so this turned over, child. It says effective communication. Improve your communication skills. Practice active listening, articulate yourself clearly and your ideas, and engage with others with meaningful conversations to build strong professional relationships. So you got to be articulate, sound smart, and like actually care about these hoes if you want to network and grow. Okay. Communicate clearly, make sure you sound smart, make sure you on your P's and Q's. But you got to talk to people. You got to communicate. I have some meaning. Ooh, these cards keep turning over. I'll take okay. It says enhance your negotiation abilities. Prepare thoroughly, understand your value, and practice assertiveness to secure better ideas and opportunities for yourself in the month of April. It says work flexibility. Seek work flexibility. Negotiate remote work options and more flexible hours or part-time roles to achieve a better work-life balance. So you gotta focus like on balancing out like working hard, playing hard, resting, and it says leadership skills. Develop your leadership abilities, take the initiative, mentor other people, and cultivate an emotional intelligence to inspire and guide your team effectively. So, you know how leaders are. You gotta be passionate. If you a leader, you wanna take care of people and lead. If you're a leader, you do it because you feel like God put you in position to lead people who are either confused, lost, or don't know no better. So if you feel like you are put in position at your job to be a leader, then you step into that role and you live and breathe in it and you look out for the underdogs. Or if you want to be a manager or a leader or some type of boss, start acting like a boss. Take the initiative, say hi, hello, how the fuck are you doing? How's your day at work? What can I do better? Am I doing good? Whatever. Be a leader. It says innovative thinking. Cultivate innovative thinking, embrace creativity, seek new perspectives, and open yourself to change to stay ahead in your career. You got to be open to change because every year the shit is changing. Gen Z, all these bitches, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you got to keep up with the times. You might need to read a dictionary, some Gen Z slang, the new terminology in the workplace lingo. You got to update your shit, okay? And keep up with the times. You also got personal development. It says invest in personal development, pursue activities that enhance your skills, knowledge, and well being to achieve overall success. And we also have abundance mindset. What did I tell y'all earlier? Being broke is a mindset. I don't care how much money you have. Because bitch, you could get money off other people like that. Okay. It says shift your focus to abundance. Embrace gratitude for what you already have and visualize wealth flowing into your house and in your mind and your heart and your life. And affirm your worthiness to money to receive properly from others. Abundance mindset at the bottom of the deck. Job satisfaction. Seek satisfaction in your job. Identify what you enjoy about your workplace, your bosses, your coworkers. Seek out tasks that align with your interests, personal, and advocate for changes that improve your experience at the job. So you got to advocate for yourself and speak up. Okay. Seek fulfillment in whatever you do and shift the energy so it never gets boring, okay? Now you want a little bit of what's the tea, y'all. And y'all, if there's any people waiting for the free list, I'm gonna take two people. So if you here, let me know. Say I'm a free bitch. Okay. So let's go, Eric. What's the tea around you in April? Are you ready for this? I don't want to scare you off now. This could be about you, someone on your mind, someone pulling on your energy, thinking about you. It could be a family member, a coworker, a random bum bitch off the street. Whoever is going to be around you in motherfucking April. Okay? All right, Nabrisha, I got you, bitch. I love you, girl. I got you. See, I fuck with you, Nabrisha. All right, y'all. Oh, so let me close. I mean, if you want to donate, y'all could donate, but the free list is closed, y'all. That bitch is closed. All right, so this is gonna be for Eric, past, present, or future, specifically April though, but when it concerns people, anyone in his aura, etheric field, child, it says a boat trip, girl, boy, you might go on a boat trip, okay? Oh no, you might get an invitation. You might go on a boat. Bitch, you making money. That's why you don't want to fucking not work. You want to go on lavish vacations. It says this person is a colorist. Is that you or someone around you? Ooh, child. Someone in the chat. Ooh, child. It says discrimination against folks with dark skin tone of the same complexion. So, what's your race or ethnicity? I'm not sure if you're Mexican or if you half biracial, but I don't know if someone around you is a colorist. I don't know if it's like sometimes some family members, I'm not gonna throw shade, but some people could be racist around you, or someone, a stranger. You might have a friend around you who is of dark complexion or black, African, Egyptian, Samoan, whatever, Polynesian. They could have dark skin, and you might encounter a Karen or a colorist. So just be mindful. Okay, so you know how Mexicans, like, because I'm the same way, I'm Latin, but so like how I was raised, they called me white, they called me creech, they called me, I was adopted. All of my parents are of dark complexion, and my mom specifically is dark, and she's Latin. My grandma's dark, they're from Mexico. So, with me and my family, I know I relate to colorism and racism. I think I've experienced it as a child. Um, just being Mexican and being white passing and acknowledging that, I feel like it was a toss up between I was praised and then also like looked down upon or judged or, jealousy energy. So that could be that too. You being, a fair skinned Latino or Mexican, but there could be colorism going on around you or even at the workplace too. So look out for the underdog. Please stick up for any black men or black women around you if you feel like there's any colorism. Speak up or validate their feelings because it's 2026. We gotta, be an ally out here. But what else do we have going on for April? What else do we got going on for April? It says very open. What you very open to? Someone's very open for someone. Is it what is it? I don't know. We gonna see. Someone's very open to getting to know you. It says support is coming. Aw, you might have some support coming your way. Financially, emotionally, some friends. I don't know if it's legally. I don't know, but some support is coming your way. I love to see it. It says this person can take the position of a caregiver. You might have an animal, a grandma, a mom, someone you take care of in your family, or you got a lot of responsibility taking care of people. You might be a caregiver, I don't know, or you're taking a position of a caregiver. It says healing completed, abundance unlocked. I wish you could see my face because I'm looking at you like, ooh, I am fond of your energy. It says very open, healing, completing, abundance unlocked. There's money and abundance coming your way. It's very open. You very open. The money is coming. And the money is there. And abundance ain't just money. That's your health, your vitality. Okay, your mental. Okay, friends, family, having food in the a working actress. I'm not sure if you are in acting or you might run into a working actress or you know an actress. Or don't you live in LA? Is there actresses everywhere? Okay, you might be bumping into actresses all the time. Okay, whether if it's indie, famous, I don't know. You might run into an actress, bitch. It says they don't even trust their own friends fully. I'm not sure if that's you or someone around you. It could be an ex or a family, someone around you. You might know who I'm talking about. If it's not you, it could be someone like another friend or it could be like a family, a sibling, or maybe an ex, someone you know. They don't even trust their own friends fully. So someone could be posted up on social media, hanging out with their friends, drinking at the club. I don't know. At their house, chilling. I don't know. In the backyard. Who knows? But someone is hanging out with their friends and don't even really trust them. Okay. What else? What else? It says chosen daily. You choose yourself daily. I like that. And you a trendsetter? Clock it. Okay, Eric. You a trendsetter. That's why these bitches hated on you. You a trendsetter. That's why they hated on you. Oh, you might go through a tunnel or drive underground, maybe a tunnel, a bridge. I don't know. Or maybe a basement. I don't know. Underground entrances, honey. It could be some underground shit going on in LA. I don't know. You might go to a rave. What the fuck? Underground? It could be an underground rave. You might go to a rave. Who knows? What's up, Nabrisha? Calm down, girl. Eric donated. Don't play. It says get some good rest, love. You still need to sleep though. So don't get it twisted. You do need to focus on your sleep. Right after this. It says not every open door is from God. So not every opportunity in April is going to be from God. Be careful about the temptations, the people, the illusions, the mystery, honey. It says a homegirl around you wants to fuck to what? A homegirl around you wants to fuck the same guys you like. Ooh, child. You might have people around you who are attracted to the same men or women you are. So be careful. Or you and your homegirl, your homeboy might like the same bitches. I don't know. Something about you and your friends might be attracted to the same type of people, or you need to be careful about someone attracted to the people you're attracted to. I would be mindful about that. Ooh, child. It says it's not hard to notice. Ooh, child. It says fake love. You might be around fake bitches in April. And it says a career change. You might have a career change in April. And it says, I took advantage of you and now I'm facing the consequences. Someone who showed you fake love, fake friend, fake coworker, fake family member, they showed you fake love. They got burned. They burned that bridge. You cut them off. It's not hard to notice. They took advantage of you and now they're facing the consequences, Eric. Oh, wow. Someone's facing the consequences. It says, don't you remember when you said you fell out of love with me? Ooh, child, who is that? Did you break someone's heart? Oh my God. Ooh, child. It could be family, friend. Oh no, it's some deep shit. It says the truth will set you free. Ooh, child. This is some deep shit. It says black rose. I'm not sure if that's masturbation. I don't know. That's what that means to me. That's why I wrote that card down. And you got fake friends around you. I'm sorry. It says 24-hour mental vacation is needed. It says DMV renewal. You might need to go to the DMV. I'm not sure if you need to get your tags redone or some bridge toll fees or some, I don't know. Be careful. I don't know if you got a ticket in the past. It's some DMV renewal. It says 100, 300, 600, 300, 800. I don't know. Be careful. This is DMV. It says 24-hour mental vacation, and you got some fake friends, and people could be horny or masturbating to you. If you're not jerking off, someone could be masturbating to you. Black Rose. I'm sorry, that's inappropriate, but I gotta say it. Oh, you broke someone's heart. Well, here we go. Don't you remember, Eric, when you said you fell out of love with me? You might come back into someone's life. You might have mixed emotions towards someone, and they might be feeling like, well, Eric, I thought you broke up with me or you ghosted me. Like, you're confusing me. I don't know if you're going to pop into someone's life again. I don't know. But they're telling you, don't you remember when you said you fell out of love with me or when you fell in love with me? Ooh, child. It says your name rings different now, Eric. Eric, your name. I don't give a fuck. Your family, your coworkers, bitches from the past, bitches, men. I don't give a fuck. When people mention your name or when people say your name out loud, it rings differently now. Ooh, Eric got some weight. Eric, you got some power to your name now. You got some street cred, Eric. Your name is ringing different now. So when people mention your name, these bitches are like, "Ooh, their ears are perked up. There's some type of reputation or status that your name has now. When your name is mentioned in rooms that you're not even in, family, coworkers, people from the past, when they hear your name, it rings different. It touches them or it makes them feel some type of way about your motherfucking evolution. Bottom of the deck, it says, ooh, it said, ooh, child, I love this card. Let's read it together, y'all. Let's read it together, okay? One by one, your haters will fall. Whoever they got involved to be messy, even the dog too. One by one. Yo haters are gonna fall. Whoever they got, either it's at the job, family, bitches online, they try to spiritually bully you. They try to gang up on you, isolate you, make you feel inferior, or like you ostracized from the group. Are you different? Are you messy? Are they trying to spin shit on you? One by one, your motherfucking haters are gonna fall. Whoever they try to get involved to piggyback off of the drama or to co-sign any drama off of your name to fuck with your reputation or status, even the motherfucking dog is gonna get karma. These bitches got animals, they fucking with their own house. Fucking with you, someone's horny in public around you. This it better not be you. I understand sometimes men get morning woods. That's a sign of someone being healthy, stamina, blood flow. But I don't know. It could be a bitch or a man. It could be you. Someone could get a hard on in public. Oh, it says lab test. I'm not sure if you gonna get some lab tests, you got your blood drawn a couple weeks ago or something. It says you spend a lot of time saving people's ass from crazy stuff. You might need to get an STD check or you got your blood panel back. I don't know. Some type of lab test. I don't know if you shit in something to see if you got parasites. I don't know. Some type of lab tests. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just saying if it was a STD, I would have seen it. So don't get scared. I'm not sure if you're getting your vitamins checked, your, I don't know, calcium levels. I don't know, but you could be getting some lab tests or someone around you is getting some lab tests or going to the doctors or getting their blood drawn, honey. But you spend a lot of time saving people's ass from crazy stuff. Let me break the cycle. You breaking some cycles. You are breaking generational patterns that held your lineage behind. You got a good side hustle going. Whatever side hustle you got, Spirit is saying, keep on. You doing just fine. It says waiting for permission. Someone is attracted to you and they get horny off you in public. They're waiting for permission. It reminds me of Britney Spears' Radar. I don't know. Someone is waiting for your permission, Eric. I don't know if someone wants to fuck you or they wanna kiss you or someone is waiting for you to give them some inkling that you like them back. Someone is waiting for permission. Okay. Ah, something in April 13th is gonna be significant. I don't know. The number 13, number, date, I don't know. A lucky number. If someone tells you pick a number 1 through 20, bitch, you better pick 13. Okay, I'm letting you know right now. Bitch, if you get the lottery or whatever, you better pick 13. Do you hear me? So something in April 13th, something about the 13th, military time, that's what is it? 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, April 13th. Keep a lookout, bitch. I don't know. This is a lucky number, or you might see it on a jersey, might see I don't know, but the number 13 is significant. It might be a lot, it could be a parking number, a parking stall. Get creative with that shit. Look out for 13 in the sky in LA. Where the fuck is a 13 at? Keep a lookout, bitch. I ain't lying. You got many stalkers. Oh, hell no. Ooh, child, this is, ooh. Let's read it together. Okay. Many stalkers are not random. They are past life lovers, past life people who couldn't let go, rivals, people's people whose souls remember yours. Okay, Eric. So you got stalkers. I don't know if you knew that. We all got stalkers. Bitch, I got stalkers on watching the live right now. Hey, how are y'all doing? Thank you for running up my watch hours. I appreciate you. But Eric, Spirit is here to tell you that many stalkers are not random. They are dot 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 past life lovers, past life people who couldn't let go, your rivals or enemies, or people whose soul remember yours. You said crazy because I was just saying maybe this was some past life stuff. Ooh, child. I love that. I would have seen a past life card though, but and someone's playing victim around you. Who's that? Call them out. Bitch, you playing a victim. Bitch. Be a victor, not a victim, hoe. So someone around you's acting like a victim. Fuck them. And it says, I feel exposed around you. So someone around you feels exposed, whether if it's on the job, social media, public, family, you being your authentic self, you speaking your truth, you get these bitches disturbed. You living your truth, saying what you want, when you want to say what, Nine of Pentacles type energy. People feel exposed around you. People feel like you might call them out on their shit. Okay? People feel uncomfortable because you bring awareness to their demons. Do you understand me? You got people playing victim around you. Okay? Fuck those hoes. Stop playing small. You in Silicon Valley now. Shout out to California. But you need to stop playing small. You're in Silicon Valley with all the white and Asians and Indians with the motherfucking money. You bossing up. Silicon Valley, baby. Stop playing small. You in the big leagues now with the big dogs. It says, I didn't expect you to actually glow up. These people around you, Eric, thought you was gonna be a bum bitch. They thought you wasn't gonna go nowhere. Some people were only friends with you because they liked that you were complacent and that they could feel better about themselves being around you, feeling like they could help you or whatever the case is. Some people, either in childhood, your family, they thought you was the bum. They didn't think you was gonna glow up the way you did, either with money, status, fame, recognition, your gifts, whatever you got going on in the world, honey. They didn't expect you, Eric, to actually glow up. They didn't expect you to glow up. And Spirit is saying, stop playing small. You in Silicon Valley. Shout out to California in this bitch. Period. Someone still likes you. It could be a man. It says Chinatown wisdom, old soul advice. It says a shaman, herbs, Chinese medicine, an elder, an old man, a grandma, riddles, and meanings. That's all of this shit. All of this shit is Chinatown wisdom, baby. Shout out to the motherfucking Chinese, Taiwanese, Vietnamese, Korean, and Filipino bitches. I love y'all. Anyway, for you in April, Eric, you might go to some, I don't know if wherever the fuck you live in LA, you might go to Chinatown, might get some Chinese medicine, some herbs, or you need to get some herbs. I don't know if you might bump into a shaman. I'm low key a shaman, but I ain't gonna toot my horn or nothing. But you might get some wisdom from an old man, old woman, It did say find an oracle, so you might be more interested in like psychics or whatever, or astrology, but pay attention to the riddles and the meanings. So be aware of the riddles in April, okay? All the hidden meanings are the things that, because, God talks in riddles. Have you ever read the Bible, honey? It's all paraphrased. But yeah, stop playing small. You might run or get some wisdom or have a conversation with the old man or old woman, maybe a grandma, grandpa, and they gonna give you some old school soul advice. And someone still likes you. Okay, you might be close with your uncle or something about your uncle. He still likes you. I don't know. Also, your uncle might be giving you wisdom as well. But someone still likes you or has feelings for you. I'm not going to say this anymore to you, Eric. You do need to get rest. You do need a vacation. You do need to focus on your health and your sleep. This has came out, I think, 5 different times in 4 different decks. You need rest, not another grind. So don't pick up another side hustle. You don't need to be doing all that shit and picking up another job. You need real rest. It's coming up so much right now. Okay? But I love you, Eric. I appreciate you. Shout out to the LGBT baby. Shout out to California, LA, the Bay Area. I'm representing this big Millie, not the little one. All right, Nabrisha, drop y'all question. Y'all, I've been ignoring my little boot thing for y'all, but thank you for your donations. But this was fulfilling to me. I got to know you, Eric. So I really, come back. This was really great for me. This is why I come on the channel. And I really felt like spirit was with me. So Thank you, Eric. Because you didn't have to take a chance on me. But yeah. And for anyone who got a free reading or a donation tonight, you guys are more than welcome. I just want to remind you guys, I did open up my community tab. You guys are more than welcome to leave a review, your opinions, your thoughts on me as a person, a reader, my intuition, the reading that you got, how you felt, the accuracy, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, whatever the case may be. You guys are more than welcome to leave a review on how you guys felt about it, if you'd like. All right, so where's the free hose at? You're welcome. Nabrisha, babe, I got 2 free spots. If y'all is here, let's go. Otherwise, I'm dipping, babe. I got to go. Oh, y'all disappeared on me? All right, I love you guys. This is God Sent Milius, aka Big Millie, not the little one. I love you guys. Shout out to all the new subscribers in the building. I appreciate you. Shout out to all my returning millionaires who tuned in. I felt y'all. I feel y'all. Shout out to all the donations. I really do appreciate you guys. Shout out to Jesus Christ. This was the day he rose from the dead, honey. Okay, so shout out to our Father in heaven. Okay. And happy Easter. It was such a beautiful weekend. Um, and yeah, I came on here because, I felt in my heart, exactly how things turned out was meant to be. So until next time, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Don't forget, hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys want to be one of the first people in my next live stream, don't forget, turn on that post notifications bell so you could be one of the first people in the chat. Until next time, be safe out here in these spiritual streets, okay? I love you guys.